bet you're wondering how I knew about your plans to make me blue with some other guy you knew before. Between the two of us guys, you know I loved you more. It took me by surprise, I must say, when I found out yesterday. Don't you know I heard it through the grapevine? Not much longer would you be mine. Ooh, I heard it through the grapevine, and I'm just about to lose my mind. Honey, honey, heard it through the grapevine. Not much longer would you be my baby. I know a man ain't supposed to cry, but these tears I can't hold inside. 'Cause I'm losing you in my life, you see. 'Cause you mean that much to me. You should have told me yourself that you love someone else. Instead I heard it through the grapevine. Not much longer would you be mine. Ooh, I heard it through the grapevine, and I'm just about to lose my mind. Honey, honey,
Right here.
Okay.
Oh, hey guys.
Hi.
This is live.
this is loud.
Really? We giving y'all a second. Let me eat a fry. These fries good though. Lay's, LeGrand, Hola.
My head is a little crooked.
Which way?
It's a little low.
Yeah, because normally we can see some of the picture. Hey guys.
Okay. Just trying to fix everything.
Yes.
Oh, no.
I
mean, you.
I just disappeared.
Yeah.
I'm part of the wall now. Angelo, miss you.
Hello.
I'm eating French fries. Oh, I look perfect right here.
Trying to get that over there.
Right.
We're going to take that down.
Got some color.
Yeah.
We're a little behind today because people want to play. You got your chair is cut off. You have to move it a little bit.
Okay.
Crooked. That's a little better. All right, let's try that.
Worse.
All right, try that. You know my eye's not straight, y'all. I can't see.
Seems good.
It's better than it was. Sorry. Me. Y'all was on time today. I was just eating fries, but there's chicken too, to answer your question.
Bread. I love when they put bread in.
Are you really just about to eat bread?
Bread makes you fat.
Bread makes you fat? Bread is delicious. You're not even supposed to be here right now.
You shouldn't say that. It's just such a line that you gotta say.
Travis. All right, let's start with your week.
It's way less of interest than yours. I went to work and then I went to work again. Oh God. And that was really about it on Saturday. What did I do Saturday?
Jasmine.
I think I did something Saturday.
We went to karaoke and
Friday. Friday I went to karaoke and paint. It was the last one at that spot.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun.
Okay.
And Saturday I think I was going to do something, but I didn't. Yeah. So I'm probably thinking I was supposed to do something Saturday. Mm-hmm. Sunday, nothing, chilling. Lace and Aubrey came over. Mm-hmm. But the week my bartender got COVID, so I basically had to work her work too. So yeah, I was like in pain by Saturday.
Oh no.
Yeah. But I did start a new, well, it was 2 weeks ago. I started the Mediterranean diet. It's definitely okay, especially okay because my job is ran by Greek people. So they have all the stuff that you need to make stuff that you are going to eat in that kind of diet. So it's really home that I have to worry about.
Yeah.
That's about it. You can't even say most of the stuff yet.
It's coming soon. Y'all know how I keep saying that soon I'll be able to tell y'all everything. Well, the soon is pretty much here. It's pulling up. The train is arriving at the stop.
Pretty much like next week we'll probably
next week we need to just have a full episode at this point. But no, stay tuned for I might need some support with sharing things about the company I work for.
We're taking them down.
Yeah. The company I work for. The company I work for has been playing, and it is time. It is time to let everything out. So when I post stuff, if it's public, just go ahead and hit that share button because social media, listen,
they can really, because people is playing in.
Yes. When I say my TikTok is about to have all of everything, and y'all better share and run it up.
Run it up. Yes, exactly.
Because everything needs to go down. Everything. But besides that, that has been happening for about a week, and it's just been like building, and today was like the final straw. So by next week, I'll be able to fully disclose everything and hopefully have you guys here to help me do what needs to be done.
Right, exactly.
As far as everything else, I just got back from Atlantic City. We took my goddaughter and my nieces and acquired nephews and everybody to Atlantic City. So we were there with a lot of kids. It was fun. We had a great time, but them kids wore us out. I am tired, but we had a great time. We stayed in this amazing Airbnb. I told you it was like Virginia at first, but they got some stuff they need to fix.
Right.
The shower. So when we use the shower, the ceiling would leak on the first floor. So we told them because it was like dripping from the ceiling and going to mess up their hardwood floors and everything. So we were telling them, and they were just like, okay, that's fine. Just wipe it up with paper towel. Like, y'all don't care. Like, maybe y'all need to fix some stuff. But other than that, like, the actual house and the location, great. It's just they probably need some maintenance work done.
Exactly, Aubrey. Bring you back.
Travis said the share button is my favorite button. Yeah, good. And Dion said I have a whole email ready. I know you did. I'm putting everything out there.
Yes, they
played. They really played. Like, it's really bad, y'all. And the people I talked to today, y'all know I don't be getting too emotional in front of people. No, today was a whole thing. When I say all the therapists was in tears, like, that should just tell you how bad this is about to be. So anyway, but back to Atlantic City, we had a great time. It was like, it's nice to get away somewhere that's close so you can only stay, like, you can do weekend trips. But I hate a weekend trip because I'm not ready yet. I'm still on vacation. I hate a weekend trip.
Yeah, me too.
Like,
I like a week.
Yeah, I do it because sometimes you can't take a whole week. But like a Thursday to Sunday, even that sometimes feels like I need a little more.
I was about to say Thursday to Sunday. I used to be like, all right, I'm ready to go home. I think it's work. Yeah, I think I haven't been able. I don't want to go back to work. I'm okay with going home.
Right. Yeah, so that's been my week, is dealing with all this crap. But also, I'm so glad that I was on vacation this weekend because the crap really started Wednesday-ish. So it was like Friday, I got Tuesday. Okay. Friday, I got to get away and kind of like relax. Even though today I came back to worse things, I think my mental was better because I was on vacation over the weekend. So, yes. But anyway, we have a great show for y'all.
We do. And I'm crazy. My band released a song last week.
So crazy. Why you ain't say that?
Why would I forget that? Because you don't really think about it. I don't think about myself. Oh. If somebody was like, how did my week go? I was like, yep, that's exactly what happened. Somebody asked me, I'm like, I have no idea.
Yeah, not even
my band released a song called Nasty, and I wrote the rhythm for this song 18 years ago.
It's been 84 years.
Yeah. I wrote the rhythm for it with Dante when he was still alive. And he said, like, I played it. He said, hey, that rhythm is nasty. And that's literally how it got its name.
Oh.
Yeah. So we kept it the name Nasty, and Mo and my sisters, I'm not even going to say that part. Mo and the old rapper in our band, they wrote the lyrics for Nasty. And of course, Travis is the drummer, and then my sister is the keyboardist. And we have Drac. He's no longer in the band, but he's on the lead guitar. So, and then my friend Phineas, who I used to work with, he's singing on the track. And any track you get, play it on sound. I don't care. That's how we get paid.
All platforms, baby.
Yeah. Yep. That's pretty exciting. It is. It's pretty good. And they put the crack on it, y'all. Look at that.
Extra crack.
Just crack. Anyway, we have a great show for you. So, today, we are going to talk about buddy cop movies. And I had 3 people in mind for this show, but I said 3 of us not going to fit on this couch. So I just picked you because one already came, and that's Aubrey. So we have SPJ and Emperor One. And
yes,
you got to come
on. I like to call them Annoying One and Annoying Two.
I don't want to talk about how everyone got the job. But sitting there starving. Y'all talk about how good the fries and the chicken is.
Why you knock me over?
So glad to get to the fries and chicken.
And you see why they Annoying One and Two. Why they come in chaotic like this.
I didn't say nothing chaotic. I just told the truth.
And that can't be talked about yet. Next week.
Okay.
Hey guys.
What up?
Haven't seen y'all for a while.
So You know, I always do a drink.
Here we go.
So I thought, in honor of buddy copness, you actually can need to. Let me move this out the way. I need to actually make the drink. Give me that, James. There you go.
You give it to me.
You can do that, babe.
Oh Lord. This is what you want to have this drink when they messed up the food.
It's coming. It's more coming. So I was like,
taking more when you saw.
I know. I said, what can I make that really don't go together, but go together? And that's really what buddy cop movies and TV shows are about. It's always two people that don't really go together and put them together, right? So I was like, this is a good. It's not really. You ain't supposed to mix it. But this is a. I hear our chicken landing outside.
Oh well, shit. I'll go ahead.
Okay. So this is something I like to mix. You shouldn't, but I do like to mix it with things. It's called Capriccio wine. It was founded in 2002 by Richard Sputo. Richard Sputo, I think that's his name, and Giuseppe Cortese. And Capriccio is actually the inspiration for the Italian word whim or fancy. It's basically like a celebration.
And no chicken.
Oh, it's a cat food. Okay. And it's a brand known for like fruity forward wines, and it's also known for putting you down because
Listen,
this is not a real wine.
it's not
It's
real.
called a fortified wine. A fortified wine means it's above the percentage. It's like 5 to 8% that you're supposed to make wine. This is like 14, and you can't even take this on a cruise ship. This is very powerful. Okay, where's my
You remember when we had that at the when we did the sipping paint?
Oh yeah,
we was done.
I had these. Yeah, I had these at a paint and sip, and I couldn't even paint and sip. I couldn't.
Yikes.
We couldn't do nothing.
Oh god. So this wine is made so you can highlight they highlighted the grapes and the fruit and everything when they you don't ferment. Well, yeah, when they fermented the grapes, they highlighted it, and it has natural flavors and everything like that. That's why they put the fruit on the bottle, so you know, like what you're getting.
What you're getting is drunk.
Y'all always got something to say. So this brand makes red and white wine, and it makes bubbly wine. They're all carbonated. The black, I would say, is the most dangerous.
Yeah.
That's why I got that one.
Of course.
So the philosophy of the wine is to bring everybody together and celebrate in camaraderie. I don't know why, because it knocks you out. Because you're not camaraderie anything.
No, not at all. Angelo said, when's the last time y'all had a party? I'd love an invite. We are in the works of planning an upcoming party.
Yeah, we are actually. That's why you said that. We talked about it on the last show.
Yeah.
And you will get an invite.
Thank you.
It's going to be a Hereditary Grapevine, our first party.
Yeah.
Yes.
Grapevine after dark party.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yes. Yes. And our next contester,
Oh God.
1800 tequila. This was invented in 1975. So these are like pretty new alcohols. Anything over, I would say, made in 1960s and up, they would say this is more modern. I wouldn't call these modern anymore, honestly, but that's what they do in the alcohol world. It's called 1800 because the year 1800 was when tequila was successfully aged in barrels. That was the
I was wondering why they called it that.
Yes.
And that tequila is the reason I gave up tequila.
It is. So it's made by the Beckham family, and they also own Jose Cuervo. A little difference.
Wait, really? The same people own both of them?
And the difference between Jose Cuervo and 1800 is 1800 is real tequila made from the blue agave plant. And Jose Cuervo is only 51% of the blue agave plant, and the rest is water and coloring. That's why it's so cheap. Yeah, so this is
You want 100% stuff.
100% tequila, which is why they are more expensive. This in the shape of the bottle, is supposed to be the Mayan pyramids in Mexico.
Okay.
It's very historic. So I'm going to
Tell them to pay you for that information because
I know.
I learned new things.
One day.
Yeah.
So if you see anything that says Blanco on any tequila, that means it was not aged at all. They made it and they put it in a bottle, sorry. And if you see anything that says Añejo, Reposado, and when you move on to cognac, you will have RSBOP, RS, all that kind. That means they set them in a barrel and it aged, and the brown color is from the barrel.
So I don't like the barrel.
Well,
You
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like brown tequila.
Okay, that's different. You
Okay.
like rum. You like
Yeah, I can do brown.
Yeah. You like a lot of stuff that's brown.
Tequila.
Yeah. Fun fact: Black people are the number one, I guess, consumers, yes, of any brown liquor, because brown liquor makes any alcohol sweet, and we know Black people like seasoning. So that is one of the. And also, Black people are one of the largest consumers of alcohol, period. I don't know if that's good or not. When I want to tell somebody that, I always say, I don't know if that's good. But we are the largest consumers of alcohol. I mean, you know what? I think, let me get another one and fill it up. And we see how that goes. Who wants the,
No.
who wants the brown and who wants the Blanco?
I don't want that.
All right, I'll take the Blanco and you two take the brown, the Reposado. Reposado means rest. That means it only rested, I think it's like 3 to 5 years, something like that. Añejo is longer. I may have made that too long, 3 or 5. I think Añejo might be that. Añejo is longer than that. And when you get to cognac, it's aged for way longer, like 15 years and all that. Can you imagine making something and can't drink it for 15 years?
No.
I said no.
That's crazy.
Nothing.
Okay, I'll take that one.
Mhm.
Seems stupid.
You take that away. This is the other brown one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad you was watching because I was going. All right, let's try.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Smells like it.
Ooh, mine is good. How y'all feel? Okay. I kind of figured these two would work out together. Now I feel like it's dangerous.
By the end of the show, we're gonna be laughing, making no sense.
Yeah.
Right.
Always. Yeah. And that's 1800 and Capriccio, and they need to give me some money.
Yes.
And 1800 was distilled in Jalisco, Mexico, and Capriccio is made in Italy. Hello. So our topic, like I said today, is buddy cop movies. We mostly going to talk about movies, but there is some TV shows split in there too. But so a buddy cop movie is a film or genre that that typically revolves around two mismatched partners, often police officers or detectives, or like we said earlier, special agent, who must work together to solve a case or tackle a major threat. The buddy element usually comes from the duo's contrasting personalities, like I said, backgrounds or approaches to law enforcement. It's usually one that want to go by the book and one that going to slam the doors down and break open the windows and all that. These differences often lead to humorous clashes, but over time, the characters develop mutual respect and strong partnership. What do y'all think? When I read that, the first movie that came to my head was Rush Hour. What about y'all?
Sure. The first
I
one
usually
thought
think
of-
of 48 hours.
Yeah.
I usually think of older movies.
Yeah, like
48
Lethal
hours.
Weapon. Yeah.
Movies I can't watch. Okay.
Movies.
Beverly Hills Cop.
Beverly Hills Cop. Yeah. The first three that came to mind were the ones that we were going to watch. Training Day because it's unconventional, because most of them are comedies straight up. Like, even though we might look at Alonzo's character and find the humor in it, that's not a comedy.
That's true.
So Training Day, the other guys, and then just because I was like down a rabbit hole at this point and trying to see like how many people like are just in a bunch of different buddy cop movies.
Oh yeah.
And like there's another one, Two Guns. Ava Mendez has been in like 3 different buddy cop movies.
Hey, Jesus kind of cool.
And that third one that we were going to watch was Blue Street.
I love Blue Street.
Martin has been in what, 5
Yeah.
buddy cop movies now?
Yeah.
So
I think that's his thing.
You've been in 4
4
in
bad
one.
boys.
In one.
Right.
And same with Will, because Men in Black.
Yeah. Man, Black and
I don't know what they talking about.
Oh my God.
And
It's not that bad.
the ones you hate. But so would be the aliens.
Bright.
Right.
Yeah,
Will was in Bright, but I love that one.
I'm not a fan of it.
So what is it about Bright that you didn't like?
He's a loser.
I mean, hey, what we want.
He lacks imagination.
So all 3 was like Bright.
I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did you like about it?
I don't even remember, to be honest with you.
Oh, the dude that you watched it was like, not for me.
Only a
I
hater.
was really,
Only a hater will continue to hate what's coming out.
sure.
I don't even remember.
I blocked that shit from my mind. That's how bad it was.
You know who you sound like? You sound like the Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan. I don't remember why I hate niggers.
Hey, listen. Call me adjacent then,
I
because
can't remember why I don't like you blacks.
I don't even
It feels right to me.
I might have watched it for the podcast,
Oh.
and we watched it, and I was like, nah. That's exactly what that was. I had no interest in that movie.
Please be quiet, man.
No, he's right. Let the man speak.
No.
I had no interest in watching that movie, and I watched it, and I was like,
No. So, do you like fantasy? Do you like Narnia or like,
Sure, yeah.
okay, you do like that.
Mhm.
So, okay. You would be along with thousands of other people who did not.
oh yeah, many people hate that movie.
Yeah.
Like y'all are the out.
Yeah,
Yeah, y'all are outright.
I pride myself on being an outcast. Niggas be like, oh, I hate it. I'm like, you must lead a miserable life.
No, everybody don't like what you like.
I know that. But then it'd be people that like the reasons why they don't like stuff.
No,
Not
that I agree with.
Be not compelling. They'd be like, it's 2 ways. It either be a bunch of nothing
Don't
that
be
they
talking
talk
about your
about.
cup, James.
It'd be a bunch of nothing.
Almost.
So I don't it's all up.
I didn't know that.
I need to make sure to look at the tequila showing now.
I don't think the tequila in his.
No, drinking, y'all.
You drink, y'all, it be gone in 2 seconds. He ordered a drink in the bar, he be like, can I have that?
No, that's me.
And then put it down.
You know that's me.
Yes.
Like I was saying, it's either a bunch of word vomit nonsense. They be like, I don't like that because Will Smith slapped Chris Rock.
Yeah, no, that's
And then it'd be like, it'd be stuff about the actors and dumb stuff.
Yeah.
Or it'd be the laziest description. It'd be like, you're lazy writing, here's a plot hole over here. And I'm like, what is the plot hole? Explain the plot hole. Like some people just say, this is too woke for me. And it's just a couple niggas. Like, it's just a couple niggas.
It's a one.
Ironheart isn't out yet.
Yeah, people
It's
have already.
a poster with Riri face on it. This is too woke for me.
In a
Never
new
gonna
sequel
watch.
we hadn't seen yet.
Yeah.
Never gonna watch.
Yeah, it's
I'm
a
like,
terrible thing.
good. Stay away from all media.
I
You
wouldn't
piece
go
of
for garbage.
garbage.
Say good. That's not good for us.
Yeah.
If we're fans of the thing that they don't like, it's not good that they don't watch it because then we don't get bored.
No,
That's true.
no, it doesn't matter because they would never gonna watch it.
It don't matter. We need somebody to watch it. So we
Well,
can
guess what? They're likely a liar. And they're gonna
Yeah, because
That is, so I've never understood the concept of hate watching.
I've never hate watched anything in my life.
the only thing that I actually was so mad about probably was Kings of Egypt or whatever?
President Egypt.
No,
Gods
how
of
about that? Gods of Egypt. And everybody was white
Everybody
except
watch- yeah.
That one guy.
one guy. I think, was it?
He was set. It was one of the
I can't remember. It was
It was
one
one
guy.
the nigger guy. One of the more
And I was
niggerish
just like,
guys.
I'm not watching that. It's so bad. It is so bad.
That's-
Mm-mm.
Meanwhile,
You don't want to
at the dawn of time in the cradle of civilization, these niggas made a Noah movie and everybody was white.
Yeah.
What was it, Dawn of Time, you said?
I said in the dawn of time in the cradle of civilization, they made a Noah movie and everybody was white.
Yeah, no thanks. No thanks.
But also, you could get away with that back then. Now we're not taking.
Not a single black in the Passion of the Christ. I was like, nigga, I said,
The lead was Jim Caviezel.
Yeah, white
man.
whitest man.
I was like, I know y'all be really trying to perpetuate this white Jesus thing, but everybody is white. All of them.
Yeah, I am.
And we walking by niggas in the street and ain't a single.
Not a single.
We walking through different towns. We in the Garden of Gethsemane. Everybody white. All the disciples, all of them.
Every single one.
Everybody white. Okay, all right, okay. I'll stick to the message this time, but y'all do.
So what's your favorite buddy cop movie?
My favorite buddy cop movie.
That's difficult. Oh wait, that's not. Favorite is difficult.
Probably Hot Fuzz.
Hot Fuzz.
Yeah.
What's Hot Fuzz about?
Hot Fuzz is about British cop, what is he? What do they call it? PC, like, well, the equivalent of not an equivalent of a detective, but like a higher ranking. He's like a sergeant, or he's right before a sergeant. Then they make him a sergeant and move him into the country, out into the country. So he's really good at his job, and the rest of the cops are mad because it's making them look bad by comparison. So Simon Pegg plays Nicholas Angel. It's on my list of little nerd notes that I made here. Simon Pegg plays Nicholas Angel, who is an exceptional cop, and his arrest record is like 400% better than everybody else, and all of his superiors are like, yeah, so we're gonna reward you by making you a sergeant and moving you out to the country. Where? Sanford, Gloucestershire. That's in the country. Yeah. So they move him out there, and he's, because of his history with crime in the city, he's instantly suspicious of everybody who's suspicious out there. And everybody in the town is like, oh man, you're just paranoid from living in the city. Yeah, people get stabbed and all this crazy stuff happens where you're from, but that doesn't happen out here in the country. And meanwhile, there's a whole evil cult trying to keep the city perfect, their little town perfect, by killing anybody who does anything wrong. And he befriends the chief of police out there's son, who is very naive and a bad cop when he first meets him, but becomes a better cop. And it's an Edgar Wright movie, man. It's fire. Okay, it's fire. It's in the Cornetto trilogy. It's amazing.
Wait, that means it's in the
Shaun of the
movie.
Shaun of the Dead, Fuzz, and the World.
I really like World's End.
I like Shaun of the Dead.
By the way, Hot Fuzz was released in 2007.
I think that it's a tough one. So really like Blue Street.
Blue Street is amazing.
But might have to be Men in Black. Might have to be Men in Black.
Which one?
The third one was really good.
Third one was really good.
I
The
think
popular opinion is that the first and third are the best, and the second one's not different enough to be that good. I disagree.
I don't think the second one was bad.
I know what they're saying.
I think it's the worst of the three.
Yeah.
I don't think it was bad.
It wasn't bad. It was just, but also the heat With
Oh yeah.
he is so funny, and I say so many things.
You're like a little girl. You're a little girl ball. Girls had balls.
And then when what's her name? Melissa McCartney. She's in what's the other actress name? Oh my God. Sandra Bullock. When Melissa McCartney is in Sandra Bullock's work house apartment, and she asked where the cat is, and she said the cat ran away. And that's my favorite part. And she said, yeah, the cat just looked at your sad, pathetic life and said, no, thanks, man.
Not for me.
Not for me. And then we always say the thing that we say all the time. Are you or are you not?
Not. What am I saying? What am I saying? I say not, right? Are you a not? Or am I a not?
I'm going to have to say because we still quote things from that movie.
I don't know. I didn't know this category existed. So I feel like
they had to tell you
I feel like I need people to give me examples. And then I
You are
can pick.
woefully undereducated in pop culture.
You know what's funny about that?
Why are you crying?
Generally,
You're allergic to nigga.
no, specifically this one.
Yeah.
I would say
You allergic to an anything?
Please stop.
I would say that we talked about this show that we were going to do this like 2 months ago,
We
You
did.
didn't
and
know
we
this.
did no research.
Yeah, we did.
That is not surprising. She's not interested. She doesn't care. Care more.
Listen.
Okay, I'm gonna run down the list.
Okay, go ahead.
Lethal Weapon, Rush Hour, Bad Boys, Hot Fuzz,
I mentioned that.
21 Jump Street,
Did you get to the number 8? I gotta stop.
Beverly Hills Cop, the other guys, Tango and Cash,
Tango and Cash. That's on my list.
Men in Black, The Heat, Midnight Run, Red, Ride Along Lord, 48 Hours,
48 hours on my list.
Zootopia,
Mm-hmm.
Starsky and
There we go. That's the one.
Zootopia.
I love it. Oh my God, I love Zootopia so much. I'm
She had to
watching
be
it right
animated for her to
now.
get
I'm watching it right now. Zootopia is great.
Well, good luck for you.
Right?
Zootopia
He
2
was
right
they
around
were,
the corner.
oh my gosh, that really is that kind of movie.
Let's put that in perspective.
Yes.
For you.
So you understand more?
Yeah. I
You
mean,
know, you
no,
literally watched one yesterday.
no, I
One
understand.
and a half.
Once it was explained what it was, I'm like, oh yeah, partners that don't really go together. But they go together.
Sometimes they do.
No,
Buddy cop movie. Very rarely you get a buddy cop movie where the buddy cops do get along, like Running Scared.
Yeah, it's so in those instances, it's more about the journey.
Mm-hmm.
it's about the journey along the way.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
a dark horse buddy cop movie that people don't even think of as a buddy cop movie. White Chicks.
White Chicks is absolutely on. It's like every list I've seen.
It has been absent from every list I looked up today.
No, so
Every list I looked up today.
I didn't go on a specific list. I just literally typed
Yeah, he made
buddy cop movies.
I didn't.
I looked on the Google.
I looked through ChatGPT.
on the Google.
On the Google.
I asked ChatGPT for just list buddy cop movie. No White Chicks.
That's funny.
I
No,
Googled
White
buddy
Chicks
cop movie.
Absolutely a buddy
It's not
cop.
on the list. I was like, it's weird that this isn't popping up.
The only reason that it wasn't on the list of 3 that we were going to watch in preparation before the world turned upside down was because Terry Crews. Fuck Terry Crews.
Oh,
So,
true.
but otherwise, that would have been on the list of movies that we watched preparing for this episode.
Yeah.
I can't say I have a favorite, but I want to watch the most of the other guys.
So
Mm-hmm.
I've seen the other guys.
Hey, they don't play no shit.
When they jumped out that window, I
And for the bushes.
I'm on the roof.
there goes my hero. Watch him let me go.
That nigga just said, "Block." I was like, oh.
That is a movie.
That's really what happened.
That's exactly what happened.
Mm-hmm.
They cut straight to the funeral. There wasn't even an on-hand direction.
Don't go chase
You got Creed.
Then
Hey,
Creed.
Will Ferrell, he just treating his wife like anything.
Oh my goodness. But again, Ava Mendes.
She looks like garbage. She's dressed like
Called her plain.
She's a big broad. She likes to wield it. Like, wait, what? What are you talking about?
Damn, don't play no shit.
Utopia was that movie.
Star Stephen Hutch, Blue Street, Cop Out. That's Blue Street already?
Yeah.
Okay, Police Academy series,
Mhm.
National Security,
Mhm.
Stay Out,
Running Scared, I mentioned.
that's
I Spy. Yes, that's a great one.
Showtime, Let's Be Cops,
Let's Be Cops.
Keeping the Faith, Partners, Loaded Weapon. This is Loaded Weapon 1.
Loaded Weapon 1 is a parody movie that is a buddy cop.
Freebie and the Bean.
With that being said, though, technically, to a minor extent, all of the Naked Gun movies are buddy cop.
Yeah.
They're parody buddy cop movies,
I
but
think
so is
ugly.
Loaded
I got a
Weapon 1.
question as to how far, like, a reach this is for being like a reverse buddy cop movie.
What?
The Departed.
That is like that.
Wait, reverse buddy cop?
So
Because
none of
the
these
main
niggas are buddy.
character isn't, yeah, the main character isn't a part of the thing, but you have Mark Wahlberg's character.
So The Departed is a buddy cop movie if you took it out back and shot it in the back of the head
That part.
and then raised it from the dead
Facts.
and told it to go out and kill another cop.
Right.
Like The Departed is a zombie revenge
Absolutely.
weird ass buddy cop movie.
Oh,
It is a perversion of the subject matter
I think
down to
the
its
part
atoms.
is on something I have.
Really?
Yeah.
There it is.
So-
I thought
Okay, I think it's on drama. But anyway, so I did categories. It was comedy and drama.
Mhm.
a couple that you didn't mention. I got a couple.
So comedic buddy cop movies are a lively and entertaining subgenre of buddy cop formula. They focus on injecting humor and over-the-top scenarios into traditional action-packed dynamic of two mismatched partners working together. Oh Lord! Often, again, it's the Capriccio catching up to me. Often against all odds. Okay, so they have the humor and banter. They have exaggerated situations. They have chemistry, and they have lighthearted escapism. So, out of James,
Mhm.
yours is the Other Gods, right?
Mhm.
So, can you explain a lighthearted escapism?
The entire movie.
It's-
So
Yeah,
here's the thing.
literally.
Most of the buddy cop movies that I've been a fan of, like growing up and shit, none of them, like, most of them have the comedy element.
Mhm.
The thing I like about The Other Guys is it says, screw comedy, we're going to be absurd. Every single piece of that movie is the most absurd.
It never gets serious.
It never gets serious. Even when you think it's getting serious.
Nope.
Like, literally, after they jump off the building and the plane goes to black, literally the first line is, it wasn't even on in that direction. It's like nonstop from the jump. It just goes.
Yeah.
It starts out, you think that you're about to get, like if you didn't watch promo and everything. Very, very unpopular opinion. A certain promo messes up movies.
Mhm. 100%.
If you didn't get promo or anything, you start off this movie thinking that you're about to get a high adrenaline, action-packed buddy cop movie between The Rock and Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
That's
And then you have
crazy.
no idea that these niggas die in their second act.
Like completely, they're gone. Like that. Everything about that.
Hence the title of the movie.
Right. The other.
The other guy.
Immediately, like that. I like non sequiturs and things that subvert and all that other type stuff. So that's probably why that has that ranking for me.
Okay, and Kristen.
Nope.
Can you explain the chemistry of Utopia that you like? You know, last time I
It
watched
was a
Utopia,
funny.
It was funny.
She's a funny. She's cute.
She was very cute. No, I really can't. I really should have rewatched that. I didn't know it was a buddy cop movie. I didn't think about that.
Surprise, surprise.
No, okay. Wait, I don't want to talk about Utopia because I haven't seen it in a very long time.
Okay.
But I will talk about the fact that we watched Training Day yesterday.
Oh, I love Training Day.
And First of all, I did not know because I watched the Chappelle show. I didn't know that came from Training Day when he had the PCP. Yeah, I had no idea that came from Training Day. And I was sitting there watching this like
Sherman Hymns.
That to me was
Ashy Larry.
very unserious. Like, why would you give him a drug that you just took from somebody else?
Yeah.
And then him take it, and then it was a whole thing. And no, that was very unserious. It never happened. Like, we watch it and we be like, what in the Tyler Perry?
Yeah.
Sorry. I got Capriccio on my sock. My sock is drunk. My sock is drunk, and I was pink.
Yeah. You could play this all day. Play this all week.
What? And to know that was all part of the plan.
Yeah.
I can't. I watched that movie like, and James like, you have to pay attention to this part. And I'm like, okay, I was not expecting
Listen,
that.
let me tell you something else.
Something else.
Niggas don't like actually sit and watch movies. Niggas be doing other activities. Niggas sometimes just put shit down and watch the movie because it's worth it. Like the point of the media is to like absorb all of the pieces and see how they fit together. Like you're not just watching niggas getting paid to entertain you. Sometimes there's other stuff behind it.
If you have a good creator, it is worth sitting there and actually paying attention to what they decide to put together.
True.
Mm-hmm.
So,
leave that and watching shit for Tyler Perry.
For real.
Don't
But even in Tyler Perry case, watch that shit because you're gonna laugh. You're gonna laugh.
It's funny. If you look down, you would have missed Fall from Grace when her slippers was off and they was back on and they was eating off of empty court.
And the nigga was drinking out of cup with nothing else.
no, Tyler Perry slander in
No,
He's not slandering. It's in the movie.
I mean, that's still funny. It's still funny.
No, when that pork was
We
hit,
didn't put these things in the movie. He did it.
I just watched the Big Happy Family. Don't do it.
Hey, look, he got his good point. Where they may be
The
found.
movies is good. I feel like they the ones that he actually there for. And those other ones, he just be giving somebody else's script.
I just read something about that. I'm not gonna bring the show down with what I read, but
leave Tyler alone.
I promise you that's not it. He don't even allow writing rooms.
I know he don't. He said he don't. He the only writer. He not the only
He's
writer.
not at all.
I want him to hire me, and I want to tweet him and be like, "He hire me, but I don't want to get blocked."
Why was the fork empty?
Yeah.
Why was it sitting in the restaurant like
This man, I'm getting off topic, but I'm about to go back to it. This man, he is a Grammy voter, and he said, "You guys always talk about how Beyonce has all these writers on her song and Taylor Swift doesn't." And he said, "It sounds like Taylor Swift." No, right. He said she has no growth, and I'm not getting on Taylor or anything. I don't care. But he said she has no growth. She sounds the same. Everything sounds the same. Beyonce can move genres because she has so much help.
Yeah.
And he said also, now that I put out a song on streaming platforms, I understand how she can get 1 million writers. Mm-hmm. He said anybody in the room when she wrote the song, Beyonce puts on that. I get that because one of those songs has like 6 writers.
If you're in the room, the producer, the engineer might get a credit. All of it.
Because if he said a word, you have to put his credit down.
Absolutely.
Yikes.
Yeah.
If he wrote the way that a section of the song goes, that's a credit.
He got to write a credit. They real serious about those writing credits.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
That's money.
Yeah. And you got to put that real name too.
When you call him one thing all the other time, but when it comes to that money, no. Bartholomew.
Like it's real serious. So back to the topic. Mo, with Hot Fuzz, do you what is the humor and banter that you like about that?
There's infinite humor and banter because, like I said, it's an Edgar Wright movie. The banter between characters is so. It's okay. So Edgar Wright has this thing that he does where he will have the same line delivered in the movie, and every time you hear it, it's in a different context. I can't really like get into it, but like he'll have like I can't. What, can I find one in Hot Fuzz? Jeez. Yeah. So in Hot Fuzz, he has when Nicholas Angel gets sent to Sanford, Gloucestershire, to move into his cottage, and his cottage isn't ready. He has to stay in an inn. He walks up to the innkeeper's wife, or the innkeeper, I guess, because the innkeeper is like always sleeping on his chair. He walks in and she's doing a crossword, and he said, she's trying to figure out the word fascism, and he says, she says fascist. He says, I beg your pardon. He said, system of government, blah, 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 blah. He said, oh, that's fascism. She said, oh, fascism, nice. And he says, well, I'll just go to my room. Thank you. Hag. She says, I beg your pardon. He said, evil old lady considered frightful or ugly. Hag. 12 down. She says, oh. And at the end of the movie, when they're shooting it out fighting, she says, fascist. And he goes, bang, shoots a pot, and it turns on her head. She falls down. He says, Hag. And it's perfect because it is a round, literal return to the bed. Like Edgar Wright does that in every movie.
Yeah. Okay, so for me with the the last one is exaggerated situation. The exaggerated situation is a lot in the heat, but my favorite one is when she's trying to get like I can't remember who's choking, but somebody's choking, and she ends up like opening his throat to get whatever it is out. And the paramedic comes and he actually saves him because she's killed. She's killing the man, trying to save him. And the paramedic is so upset with her. He's just going back and forth with her. And it's just so exaggerated because the paramedic would never do this in real life. Right. Just going back and forth with her. And he's like, you're an irresponsible person. Thank you.
You're a menace.
You're a menace.
You're dangerous. You're a dangerous person.
But that's funny. So that it's a lot of exaggerated situations in me. But I think exaggerated situations are probably my favorite ones. So some comedies that they highlight is Rush Hour, The Heat, 21 Jump Street, The Other Guys, and Hot Fuzz. It's so funny that it picked almost all of ours because they're hilarious.
Absolutely. Right.
These films excel at blending laughs and explosive action, offering a perfect mix of comedy and adrenaline. Okay, and we're going to buddy cop drama, or compelling genre that combines action-packed police work and more serious emotional.
Did you mention Point Break?
Point.
That's going to be in this section. I guarantee it.
While they retain the fundamental aspects of buddy cop formula, two partners with contrasting personalities or approaches, the drama aspect often delves deeper into themes like justice, loyalty, personal struggles, or the toll of law enforcement on relationships and mental health. In these films and or television shows, the chemistry between the protagonists is still central, but the tone may be more somber or intense compared to the comedic buddy cop movies. The stakes are typically higher, with moral complex cases, intricate plots, or deeply flawed characters navigating personal and professional challenges. Many of these dramas explore the emotional and psychological dynamics between partners. Often viewers, that is not spelled right. Offering viewers a more layered and realistic portrayal of the law enforcement experience. So, what would be? I don't know if I can ask Kristen this yet. Nope. But what? What would be your favorite drama buddy cop experience? Training Day. I just used one. Yeah. So my first time seeing Training Day was with Kristen. That's funny enough. I had never seen it before.
Wait, what are you talking about?
It was maybe not.
No, she might have been with you. She didn't watch.
We was at your old apartment.
Who turned it on?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah, because I had never seen it.
Oh right, and he had a whole thing like what?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Drake and Mo said like some words from it, like you know how to do back and forth.
Yeah.
And I said, "What's that from?" And I said,
I remember this.
They said Trinidad. I said, "Oh, I never seen it." And they turned it on immediately. And I told y'all I watched it 10 more times. This is the greatest movie I've seen in my life.
I didn't like seeing Denzel like that.
Oh my God.
That's probably when he won.
That's why he gets.
Yeah, no, that's great.
Yeah.
But he didn't even look like Denzel.
No, he acted like this. Oh, I was just like, oh my God.
Like,
I know. So I did see why they. I saw why he won, and I also saw why people were mad because he had so many more courageous characters to put in, and then he was like a bad guy. And they were like, yeah, this is the one.
Now you're really niggering it up.
See, I think
That's what we wanted.
I think it's because no matter what his other characters were, generally Denzel was Denzel.
Yeah.
In Training Day, Denzel wasn't Denzel.
Yeah, that's true.
Denzel
please
still
stop
had
calling him that.
his name.
I
If
know.
my name is Denzel, I call him Denzel.
I will argue that he had some roles that were borderline not Denzel.
What about the
Roles or performances? Because again, I think
Even in the performance.
in big movies,
Yeah.
before Training Day.
He Got Game.
Okay.
Movie. Devil in Blue Dress. That was not
Sure.
your.
But how big was that?
Because it was a Spike Lee movie, it didn't go.
Like,
But I'm still
There are
saying
people,
the performance was great.
like, we're not talking about the truth. We're talking about perception. So, like, as far as bigger movies.
And Glory.
Sure. But again, we're talking about as far as bigger movies with his performances that everybody just knows. Denzel was Denzel.
mm-hmm.
And then Training Day happened. And yeah, he still has some of the same expectations because you can't really fix that unless you purposely doing it. But Alonzo was a great departure. And he had to do something different if we could get into that bag. And it was glorious. Like,
It's
pun intended because of glory. But no, he was terrible. Absolutely. The character was terrible.
I'm just saying.
You're not first.
No, not by a long shot.
All of those other performances were
Yeah, I agree with you.
like departures from his usual
Absolutely. But
behavior.
I don't know
Like
if
even
they were
Glory, there are shades of Alonzo in his character from Glory.
sure.
Because he was just belligerent,
Yeah, no,
not really with it. He was like, I'm about my own thing.
I agree
And
with
y'all
you as far
dumb,
as
and I'm smart.
I agree with you as far as it being factual. That is absolutely true. I just don't know that the average everyday person was like paying attention to those type of performances versus the literal everyday things that he had to bring to.
Well, the average everyday person is a piece of shit.
Hold on. You'll never get my argument on that. Absolutely, the average everyday person is a piece of shit.
So, viewers, what is your favorite buddy cop movie? And tell me why. So, the list
Nothing fits under both categories.
I would think so, yeah.
Because the original one was more dramatic,
Serious.
and then the remake was like.
Jasmine said the miscongeniality count.
Yes.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I imagine.
I would say so. Because she had a competitive
So,
character.
it's especially number 2.
Yeah,
Because number 1, she was mostly with the entire fourth, and then they kind of dropped her.
Yeah.
But number 2, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
absolutely.
So for drama, they said End of Watch,
That's on my list.
True Detective,
Oh,
7, and Training Day.
Seven.
did y'all see? What was it?
Jim said Lethal Weapon.
Okay.
Yeah, we saw Lethal Weapon. Community. What's the name of it? Community Watch. What's it? Neighborhood Watch.
No, I thought
The Watch.
Yes. I would count that as like a buddy, like
Because
a
it's one or
buddy,
two people.
a buddy group, but they
Yeah.
paired off in twos.
Right.
They paired up into,
All right.
and even ends with one of them becoming a
Absolutely.
buddy cop.
Yeah, I would count that.
I would count that. Shit.
So comedic and dramatic buddy cop dramas are built on the same core idea, partnership and dynamics in the law enforcement setting. But the appropriate storytelling tone and themes are different, but they approach, storytelling tone and themes in different ways. So this breaks down the comedic and dramatic tone and mood. So what is your favorite drama, buddy cop?
Oh no, it absolutely is Training
It's
Day.
Training Day.
Yeah,
Okay.
Training Day.
So,
Because I didn't watch Training Day when it first came out. I wasn't here.
okay. Oh, so you watched the next film?
No, I didn't watch it.
Oh, so you
I wasn't able to watch it until I came back.
You watched it late like me. I
Yeah.
watched it really late.
Well, I think I watched it. Kind of
He was in Africa. I'm like, bro, you really was in Africa.
I probably watched it like 2006.
Who lives in Africa?
Next time you go, we can go.
Most of the population
Next
of the
time,
world.
Right.
next time you go, we can go with you.
Oh, facts. No, I'm trying to. Well, whatever. That's a whole other. We're not good at
I'm trying to go to Africa immediately.
Listen, we get.
We did a thing.
Hey. Oh, right. Absolutely. I saw evidence.
Yeah.
I saw evidence. Yeah, we gonna look up.
Batman versus Superman.
Oh, so funny you said that. Is Batman around in a buddy cop movie?
Yeah. Yeah. It is. It's so detective.
I think so, yeah. Okay,
Okay.
all right.
So that'd be the Sherlock Holmes one.
Facts.
Oh, I love it.
Any iteration of Sherlock
Any
Holmes.
iteration.
I'm
Yeah.
waiting for y'all to name something. I'm like, oh my god, I love that
Oh
movie.
my God, baby.
And it's a buddy cop movie.
So,
Y'all already did that.
so this is not your drama.
No.
I
I don't like action.
Yeah, you don't like action and
Yeah.
men and you don't like.
Can I do my honorable mention?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
So we already mentioned you listed Tango and Cash. Tango and Cash is responsible for a phrase that is commonly used in hip hop culture and in black and street culture in general, which is FUBAR,
Yeah.
which is an acronym for
Fuck
fucked up
you
beyond
learned
all
all
recognition.
recognition.
Oh.
It stars Sylvester Stallone and Kurt Russell, which is one of the first times that a big time action guy and a somewhat big time action guy get paired. One of the first times that they get paired together like that, because usually it's an action guy and a not action guy, or two not action guys,
Yeah,
or two heavy
It's
action
usually
guys.
action and comedy.
Usually,
Yeah.
So, which it kind of is, because Kurt Russell had a couple comedies under his belt at that point. Y'all mentioned 48 Hours,
Mhm.
which is like the
48 more hours.
a cop 40, another 40. Niggas made 48 hours, and then came back like some years later and like, what we gonna call the second one? Another 48 hours. It's pretty good.
What's it about?
Eddie Murphy and Nick Nolte. It's a renegade cop pulls bank robber Reggie Hammond, Eddie Murphy, from a federal prison on a 48-hour leave to help him capture Hammond's old partner, Albert Gaines. Having escaped from prison, work crew Gaines on a killing spree around San Francisco on the trail of $500,000 that were missing after the robbery. Only cocky Reggie knows where the money is, but he spars with Jack as he enjoys his temporary freedom. So Jack spends the most of the movie trying to get Reggie interested in solving the crime. Reggie's like, I'm glad to be out.
So Reggie is you did show me this movie.
Yeah,
Okay.
we didn't watch the whole thing, but
Okay.
we got into it.
Yeah,
We got a little distracted, and there's two of them.
Yeah.
There's two of them. So we did get.
Yikes. So Brent said The Other Guys and Lethal Weapon. Travis said Bad Boys.
Okay.
My other honorable mention, real quick,
Y'all gotta tell me why.
is Bad Company. It is a movie that I guarantee you a bunch of y'all have not seen. It is Chris Rock and Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah.
No,
Chris Rock plays two characters. He plays two identical twins that don't know each other because they were separated at birth because one of them had a heart defect. So he plays Kevin Pope, who is an agent masquerading as an art dealer named Michael Turner, working with Anthony Hopkins' Officer Oakes in some bureau. He dies.
Oh. Yeah.
Chris Rock's Kevin Pope character dies in the opening establishment. So he is in it because his twin brother, Jake Hayes, Oak finds him and says, "You look exactly like your brother. We need you to stand in for him for this mission." And they take him all the way to freaking, was it Prague? No, Czech Republic. Yeah, Prague. They take him to Prague to do this whole thing. And he finds out that his brother didn't die in like a helicopter crash. He was killed by agent, criminals. And he's like, nah, I'm out. Like, no, y'all didn't tell me all that. And then Hopkins has to convince him to go through with it, and it goes through this whole thing. It's one of the coolest Chris Rock movies I've seen in a long time.
He is not funny.
It's one of the best executed Chris Rock movies I've ever seen. Bulletproof. My last one. Bulletproof is very akin to this other one. The last honorable mention on my list. Bulletproof is a great buddy cop. Yeah. Same character. He's in my other one. It's Adam Sandler and Damon Wayans, which is the rare pairing of comedy niggas as the buddy cops, which is hilarious. But my other one is The Last Boy Scout, which is Damon Wayans and Bruce Willis. And Damon Wayans is an ex-football player with a gambling addiction, and Bruce Willis is a former Secret Service agent turned PI. And he gets a job to protect freaking Halle Berry, who is Damon Wayans' girlfriend in the movie. And then she gets killed for something that she knows, because there's some criminals trying to legalize gambling in the state. And, you got to be a little crooked about that.
So does Bruce Willis have 3?
Does he have 3?
Die Hard.
Die Hard with a Vengeance is a buddy cop.
Die Hard 2. Cop Out.
I want to put Die Hard 2, but there's not a secondary character enough to buddy cop.
Sure.
With a Vengeance.
All right, so with the Vengeance, that's 2.
And technically Die Hard.
Technically,
because of Al Powell.
Yeah.
So over the radio was still.
All right, y'all, comments. Tim said that movie is so old. I remember my mom sat there going on a date to see it when we were kids. I think that was one of the. Which one?
Had to be 48 hours.
Oh yeah, that 48 hours.
Yeah, that's the only one had to be.
Travis said, I forgot about Lethal Weapon. That's a good one too.
What is happening?
Brent said Last Boy Scout is great.
Last Boy Scout is amazing.
And Tim said, I remember the Last Boy Scout. And LeBron said, Die Hard with a Vengeance is great.
I think I'm so. Osmosis Jones.
Osmosis Jones. That's a great buddy cop.
What? What's the buddy in that?
What do you mean?
Drix and Osmosis Jones. They even got a TV show after called Ozzy and Drix.
Absolutely. Osmosis Jones, Miami Vice.
Miami Vice.
Listen. Oh yes. But the Miami Vice is Jamie. Turner and Hooch. Righteous Kill with Nero Pacino. Stuber.
Stuber's on a couple lists. Shanghai Noon. And Night.
I said Point Break already. Technically, Hobbs and Shaw.
Hobbs and Shaw, not even technically. That's buddy cop.
Yeah.
That's literally.
It's basically the definition.
Literally.
Exactly, Lace.
Colors.
She said y'all just making up words.
Tim says, do you count Blade as a buddy cop?
Well, no, because they got to go on a mission together. Whistle didn't go out with him.
He did though.
He did.
He went to rescue him when they caught him in Alabama.
All right, you know what?
And Whistler is usually driving the truck that carries Blade's car.
True, but I don't think that's.
I
think that's a little bit of a reach.
It's a reach. It's a reach.
Blade is normally
Tim said Big Trouble in Little China.
Yeah. Kurt Russell and what's his name? Something Wong. I can't remember his name.
Lace, I'm with you.
Don't
I have to look it up.
These are good.
Even though I said Shanghai Noon, Shanghai Nights.
I said Night too.
Okay. I want to talk more about Two Guns though. Two Guns.
Pretty good one.
Amazing movie to me.
Yeah, it would be amazing if not for Mark Wahlberg.
I guess those are words.
What he did?
Beat up a bunch of Asian
Yeah, no,
people
Mark
in the
Wahlberg is
90s?
a terrible human being.
Why do y'all hate? I mean,
What?
Wow.
I mean that.
Okay, Dennis Dunn. Sorry, Victor Wong was action. Dennis Dunn. Kurt Russell and Dennis Dunn. Big buddy cop energy and Big Trouble.
Wait.
One of my favorite movies.
What if it's no, it's not. It's not. I was supposed to say Collateral, but that's not.
No.
Not quite.
Collateral is on that list of Bizarro buddy cop movies.
Yeah. There's a whole genre that
technically, yes.
subvert the buddy cop aesthetic.
Because this nigga takes him on the journey unwillingly.
It's that. It's Departed. It's
Okay.
Training
Day. Kind of like.
Yeah, it's like that.
It's kind of like. All right. Okay. What about the Ocean Princess? franchise.
Oh, but it's not two people, so it can't be buddy.
It's
But we included the watch.
I know, but
we included the watch because
Eventually they break off, but
we included the watch because of the intent behind the movie.
sure.
So the intent behind the movie is there's a mystery.
All right,
There's
so
something to figure out.
do we have any crime syndicate type situations that would otherwise fit into buddy cop territory? However, they aren't on the side of justice.
Yes. Boondock Saints 1 and 2.
I love Boondock.
I was like, I'm right there on it. I knew I'm gonna have an answer for what you're about to ask.
So, you know why I ended up loving Boondock Saints? Courtney made us watch that shit.
Yeah, she made us watch it.
Dead. Like,
Don't make me watch
oh
it.
my God.
They're still trying to make the third.
Locks back when she's smoking, bro.
No.
All right, but what about TV shows?
TV show. All right. Anybody watch Burn Notice?
Yeah.
No, I
Burn
haven't.
over.
Does Burn Notice count as buddy cop?
Yeah.
Especially the later season.
Yeah, Breaking Bad, buddy cop. They're not.
It's the
Bizarro buddy cop.
Yeah.
Yes, because of Walter.
that
and
category that
Dexter.
we were talking
Yeah.
about. Yeah.
Bizarro.
Breaking
buddy
Bad.
cop. Dexter is Bizarro also.
Because they aren't on the side of justice.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
yeah.
are- Yeah.
Yeah.
The cop is inherent, even though we all know the fuck, you know.
Usually it's not even cops.
Yeah.
A lot of times.
Right.
It's just two people.
Because
Right.
Like shenanigans. They don't become cops until the end of the first
Yeah.
season.
Yeah.
They don't become deputies. Until
Right.
Well, if you think about that, it's half of Blue Street, but no, Blue Street.
But they thought he was.
But they thought he was.
Yeah.
And we have a real cop along the way.
Right.
Well, most-
Hilarious.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
He did a night.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
What do y'all think? What Marvel, they already said one, but what Marvel or DC, and you already said one, would be considered buddy cop? And comic in general.
Comic movies in general.
The end of Batman vs Superman, I will give you.
Yes, the end of Batman, v Superman.
The
No Way Home?
Flash, I'll give you.
No Way Home. Is that the one with
No Way
the three of them join?
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah, No Way Home.
Yeah.
Even Far From Home.
Far From Home, I'll give you because
Yeah.
it's Bizarro.
Right.
Because of Mysterio.
Yes, even Far From Home.
Far From Home, I'll give you.
More.
Flash, I'll give you because he came up with himself.
Flash works.
And then
Yeah.
Batman comes along. And then
Flash works.
Supergirl. So.
So it has to be two people,
I
right?
kind of want to say Justice League
I
because
would
even
love
from the
it.
beginning, Batman and Flash were
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah, they had a buddy cop.
Yeah.
But then it grows into a group.
right.
Guardians.
Guardians. Definitely Guardians.
Just off Guardians, just off the strength of Groot and Rocket.
Yeah, absolutely.
You don't even need anybody else.
Right.
He said, "Oh, two people."
No, that works. No, that works.
I don't know.
I think Thor too.
Thor. Yeah.
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 Most of the time. Not Thor 2.
Thor Ragnarok.
Ragnarok.
Thor 3.
But Thor 2.
Thor 2 as well.
Because Thor and Loki, buddy.
Yeah, Thor and Loki works.
Y'all knew what I was talking about, but yeah.
Yeah, so Ragnarok works.
Yeah.
Love and Thunder doesn't work in any.
Love and Thunder.
Don't go.
Them go.
Don't go for buddy.
No.
Love and Thunder works. Love and Thunder works as buddy cop
It does. It doesn't work in the movie.
because of Thor and Thor
Yeah, you're right.
and Valkyrie and James.
You're right. You're right.
Two sets. Two pairs.
Yeah, it was
And
too
then
good.
freaking heavy too.
Yeah, no, that doesn't.
And so then
No, it's not. No, it's not quite how that works.
So Chris is the comic relief of that.
Absolutely.
Batman Returns,
That man
no.
was
I
nah.
love too.
I wouldn't
No.
go that far. Yeah, Love and Thunder was.
Why would you not say Batman Returns? Oh, he's by himself mostly.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just him.
Yeah.
He never pairs up with something. Now,
I think we would
it can be
say.
Bizarro because
Yeah.
Catwoman and Penguin.
Well, I would closer say Dark Knight Bizarro because, especially because in the beginning you have Bruce and Dent, and then at the end you have Joker and Dent. So I would give
I would say Begins even.
Sure enough.
Because you have Bizarro with Raish and
Right, yeah.
Bruce.
Mm-hmm.
And technically, Bruce and
I would
Alfred.
say even Robin because you have Bizarro, of course, but you have Bane and
Oh, yeah.
Talia.
Bane and Talia. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So take the movie out.
Okay.
What makes a great buddy cop partnership? And what is your ultimate buddy
It
cop
depends.
duo?
It super depends.
I think the most important aspect of the two or more people is that they have to fill. One person has to fill in where the other person lacks. I think
Supernatural definitely counts.
That's why I was asking about shows.
Supernatural.
Christian.
I'm surprised Tim didn't say
Supernatural 100% counts.
Supernatural was one of Tim's favorite shows.
Really?
It's one of my favorites.
Oh, I love Supernatural.
Absolutely.
I love Supernatural.
Oh, look at him. I love Supernatural too. No, I was going. That's why I asked about shows, but y'all didn't say something.
But
Like, you want to go to groups? So we talking
I'm trying to talk about shows.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say X Files. I meant to say X Files for shows. For groups, I meant.
I think real fast. Law and Order.
Can we get sliders?
Look at this.
Can we get sliders? Slide in.
I'll give you a pinky on sliders.
Okay.
Law and Order.
Okay.
Because
Law and
usually
Order,
the
the
teams
first-
operate in duo.
Right.
Yeah, always. I was about to say that. Liv, and when the first, let's talk about the first beginning. I'm sorry. Liv and Stabler was together all the time.
And then you get Tutuola and what you call you get Krissy and what you call
Yeah, not what you call.
I can't remember her name. I can't remember her
Oh,
name.
Rick answered your question. He said the contrast between the two, the yin and yang of the partnership.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
Stargate, 100%.
Yeah.
Kurt Russell and the Scientist, 100%.
I'm trying to think of shows.
So, what is your ultimate buddy cop? For me, I think the ultimate buddy cop. I'm only thinking of they will take this person down together, and I feel like that's Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. They, I
Are
mean,
you saying
in
their
the-
characters in Bad Boys?
In
or-
Bad Boys.
Okay.
yes, and that their characters in Bad Boys, and the first two, I have to say.
Sure enough.
Because
The second,
he was very, it was much older. So Martin kind of fell off of
Yeah,
that.
a
But
little bit.
the first two, they both was effing people up.
yeah, that's it.
I would say
I'm
that.
proud of what Martin was able to accomplish.
Absolutely.
Like he did a lot more than I thought he was going to be able to.
Yeah.
The last one, he definitely fought.
The last one, I liked him. I liked what happened with his character better than I did in the third one.
Yeah, definitely.
I saw the last two.
The third one was so long of a movie.
It was super long.
I didn't
I
realize
know.
it.
Yeah.
When I watched it, so there was a point in time.
It may be
where
the
I-
longest in the franchise. I
It
think.
was absolutely the longest. There was a certain point in time where the first time I cut the cord, I just watched movies all the time, and like some of them over and over and over again. Training Day was on that list. Bad Boys 3 was on that list.
When you say you cut the cord, what does that mean?
When you get rid of cable,
Oh, got
so the
it.
first time I cut the cord,
Mine was hairspray. I just
Oh.
Mo had the experience, man.
buddy.
Love basketball.
I never heard anybody say that before.
Listen, I didn't even realize I cut the cord when I cut the cord. When I was still living with my parents, and I went on they have all these DVDs, and a lot of them have commentary tracks. I'm gonna experience these movies with the commentary track on,
Okay.
especially if it got a bunch of people on it.
Yeah, I'm about to say. If y'all just laugh.
No, this is the Emperor One and SPJ show. See later.
That's why I called them. I couldn't tell Aubrey and left.
Bruh.
No, I should left.
You want to.
Just have a week off. You're going through a lot.
Hey, it's not my fault. Going through a lot, there's a lot going on. No, but yeah, I thinking back on it, a couple of those movies that I just watched over and over again were the buddy cop movies because of that whole dynamic where you have one person who, regardless, like not talking about in universe, out of universe is the comic relief. Sometimes in universe, absolutely, because sometimes it's the comedy. But like I said, with the example Training Day, a lot of it was the comic relief. It wasn't a comedy.
Not at all. Not at all.
The weird part about that though is it was kind of split
Yes,
because sometimes Jake was the comic.
absolutely.
His facial expressions was the comic relief.
Like just his reaction to the situations he was put in.
Right,
He was like,
And then the Mexicans came in to be comedy.
bruh.
Yeah.
Have you
No,
ever had
the
your
Mexicans-
shit twisted?
the Mexicans
I've had my shit
made
twisted.
a lot of comic
Like,
relief.
what is happening right now? Like the first time I watched that, I was like, oh, you know what? Yes.
Real quick. Can we put the first Resident Evil movie on Buddy Cop list?
Oh my
Because of
God.
Alice,
I actually think we can.
because of Alice and
I think we
I was
can.
about to ask you that.
Homeboy that made it to the end of the movie.
I absolutely think that we can.
That is buddy cop game.
Yeah.
Buddy.
Oh, they're absolutely buddy cop.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Like there's a game called Two Men, but it has nothing to do with the movie.
Would you call
There's the
Mario?
Army of Two.
Oh,
Is a buddy cop game.
Yeah, buddy cop game.
Mhm.
Sonic.
Yeah.
It's a buddy cop game.
Would you say
Sonic.
Mario and Luigi?
So, yeah,
100%.
to some extent, absolutely.
Even though they're together?
I
They
mean,
are together a lot.
at a certain point, yeah,
In the later games,
yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah. In the earlier games,
Mario 3, as early as Mario 3.
Mario 3 is a Mario game.
The son.
Together?
We know that
You
Mario 3
attack
is.
the levels together.
We know Mario 3
You
is
play
a
the
Mario
thing,
game.
you play as close to the same time as possible.
It's not Mario.
Yo, if y'all not frenemies,
Sure.
y'all not trying to compete with each other
No,
before, y'all trying to beat the levels and move on.
My argument isn't that they don't qualify for buddy cop. My argument is that Mario 3 isn't a Mario game.
The Sonic movie.
Yes, it is. Mario 2 wasn't
Kind of movies, yeah.
The
Mario
newest
2
one.
wasn't. Mario 3
Well,
wasn't.
not even just the newest one, but whenever Knuckles is introduced in the Sonic franchise.
No, literally every part of it.
Oh, yeah,
But literally every
But
part of it.
every-
Sonic and Tails, then when Knuckles comes, then when Shadow comes.
yeah.
Like it's like every part of it.
It becomes Bizarro when Shadow.
Yeah.
It tried to be Bizarro when Knuckles comes, but it got resolved.
Yeah.
So what are y'all great buddy cop duos? Forget the movie. Duo.
Hutch.
Talking Hutch and Hutch.
They don't
Nicholas Angel and Danny Butterman.
Who's the one moving in?
It's hot fuzz.
Okay.
By the end of that movie, them niggas were acting like seasoned action movie veterans.
Yeah.
They were diving and shooting two guns.
Facts.
They were doing all kind of crazy stuff.
I forget their fucking name.
Y'all, Streets of Rage, yes.
Streets of Rage is absolutely a buddy cop game.
Sonic and Knuckles, y'all.
They
What?
were
Knuckles
never
is probably-
duo.
It might be the most iconic.
It starts out Bizarro and flips around. But
Yeah.
pretty much.
Sonic and, wait, no, now y'all spoke my language.
Because Knuckles is there.
Miles.
That's right.
Sonic and Miles.
No.
Sonic and Miles, Tails,
Miles Tails.
Yes,
Miles Proud.
yes.
Yes.
Miles per hour.
Yes.
I think I have-
Miles Proud.
I have an answer for this one. How do you think buddy cop movies have evolved over the years?
I'm not sure.
So they have
I
because
agree with that.
the advent of the Bizarro buddy cop movie has proven this.
Right, but
Because
most
back in the
people don't
day-
count
They don't count them, but you have to look at the element. You have to ignore these idiots.
them.
If the elements of the buddy cop thing are there, look, check this out. Technically, this is how weird Bizarro buddy cop gets. Hannibal. is
Yes.
Bizarro buddy cop.
Absolutely.
Because
100%.
Hannibal Lecter,
The movie Thousand of Land,
Literally.
1,000% of buddy cop movies.
you put everything in that
Because
lane.
they're
Red
working together.
Dragon, Hannibal,
Yes.
Silence of the
The
Lambs, all
entire
of it.
point of Thousand of Land is she was sent in.
Guardians of the Galaxy gang, yeah.
Yeah. The entire point of Silence of the Lambs is she was sent in.
Wait, hold on.
The entire point of Silence of the Lambs is she was sent in to get his help to solve the case.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was like a copycat case. Like that's the entire point of it.
To team up with it.
He happened to not leave.
What's
his
the
house.
musical with Johnny Depp
Oh,
and they get
Sweeney
killed?
Todd.
the barber.
Yeah, that's buddy cop.
The bar?
Mhm.
What's that?
What
I don't know
is
that
in
movie.
it?
No, they just killing people.
At the very least, I can give you
All
light.
right. It has to be on the side of Jeff.
Yes.
No, at the very least, I can give you light Bizarro vibes with him and Alan Bond.
Yeah, that's
I
what
give
I'm
you
saying.
light Bizarro.
But they
vibes.
are murderers.
Yeah, I don't know. They're not on the side of Jeff.
No.
Right.
Oh,
Shoot! Oh my God, I can't believe I didn't think of it before. The Bizarro of Bizarro buddy cop movies, Natural Born Killers.
thanks.
But I don't think I watched it.
Woody Harrelson and
Yeah.
Julia Lewis.
I'm not gonna argue with that one.
LeBron, I forgot about the side of justice part. They was killing people together.
Down by Louise.
Now,
Yeah.
Louise,
That's a pretty
Bizarro.
Bizarro.
Yep.
They went
Oh,
absolutely nuts.
Shit. Bruce Willis and Billy Bob Thornton.
Zombieland.
No.
No, I'm reading Tombstone.
Bandits?
Bruce Willis and
Is
Billy
it
Bob
Bandits?
Thornton.
What? Now I gotta look it up.
Yeah, you
Now
got.
I look
I
at
can't think.
Tim said Zombieland.
Zombieland. Yeah, Zombieland counts.
it. It had the
Because it's mostly Tallahassee and
For me, I think that
Jesse Eisenberg's
Jesse
character.
Eisenberg. Yeah.
I think that the themes and how things evolve over time is whatever everyone's watching at the time.
Sure.
So I
Yes.
do think that I think that buddy cops were serious at first.
Mhm.
Then they moved to comedy with Leslie Nielsen, I feel like. And then they moved to back to serious, and then they keep going in and out basically of serious and comedy.
Oh yeah.
That's the Bizarro buddy cop movie.
Yeah, that counts.
Because they're literally on the high school.
Dang it.
Thelma and Louise is what reminded me of them.
But check this out. You're absolutely right. Because back in the day, all of the buddy cop TV shows were straight laced by the book with a little bit of humor.
What
Like
is
Dragnet, Police Squad,
Yeah, Police Squad. What is
Mission
the one?
Yep.
Impossible, Gunsmoke.
Right.
There was always a duo of guys.
If
A
you
main
look at
duo of guys.
21 Jump Street. It
Absolutely.
was very serious.
100%.
And then the
And
movie
made
came
it.
out.
Like, I think the evolution went straight laced. We'll inject a little bit of comedy here and there. More comedy came in, and you get things like Gregory Hines and Billy Crystal in Running Scared, and Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor in
Yes.
what's that movie called? See No Evil.
Any of them that they do?
Nothing.
True.
Well, sure.
Literally. Literally. Then as the 90s came on, you got like, we want more action,
Right.
but we still want the comedy.
Thanks.
So we'll like try to blend a nice mixture of it. So you get the Rush Hours and your Shanghai Noons and Nights going into the 2000s and stuff like that. You get stuff like that, Starsky and Hutch,
The remake.
the remake. And you get more stuff like, even Starsky and Hutch was more serious when it
The
came out.
original,
Okay, I have a good question. What if you had to make your dream buddy cop
Right.
duo? What would it be?
From characters that are already in buddy cop movies?
No,
Oh.
any actor. It could be animated and real.
Oh.
It could be anything.
Oh, like your duo.
Yeah,
Okay.
what is your duo? Like, and I want all of the audience.
Wait, can somebody read Christian comment?
A great modern day buddy cop is in a video game called A Way Out. Yep. A Way Out. That's a popular video game that people have played a lot. You
I don't play that.
play one person is the criminal and the other person is an undercover cop pretending to be a criminal, and you both have to escape. And you have to stay in cover. And it's like a whole journey of being in jail, escaping. Red Heat, perfect one. 10 Speed and Brown Shoe, Ben Vereen and Jeff Gold. Really? The Punisher and Batman could be a dope.
That's bad.
They would not get along.
No, it wouldn't. But that's a part of the point.
Batman would be kicking, Bruce would be kicking Frank's ass all day long. Talking about, stop shooting people. It's in my blood, Bruce. Stop killing niggas. I don't kill niggas.
What would be an ideal buddy cop?
Ideal buddy. And they can be from a game and a movie. They could be animation, and
So
real.
the characters, but we can mix them up.
Mix them up. And they don't have to be from a buddy cop. They can
Right.
be anything.
Oh, okay.
I would have liked.
I think Conan and the T-800 would be hilarious. You get two Arnold Schwarzeneggers.
Right.
One of them is a robot, and one of them is a meathead swordsman, art of war ass nigga. And the art of war ass nigga is like, kill everybody. And T-800 is like, yeah, kill everybody.
I would have liked for them to do the DCU right. A revised BVS would have been a great buddy cop.
A robot what?
Batman.
Oh.
If they would have done that right, if instead of them having the idea that, oh, Marvel's done it this way, let's see the complete opposite of what they're doing.
Yeah.
If they would have been like, okay, this is the formula that's proven to work. We have our own characters, we have our own IP. We can change it enough to where it is original and it is genuine to our characters. And they went that direction. I think BVS had all the potential in the world to be an amazing movie, especially an amazing intro to the official DCEU.
Just how believable Ben Affleck and Henry Cavill
Bruh.
screen as
Oh
Wayne
my
and
goodness.
Clark Kent. How much more enjoyable of a movie would you get when you get like the world's finest story where they're together, as opposed to the story where they fight each other? Like,
Yeah.
I think
Like
that.
them having to fight immediately.
Yeah.
Like, okay, because we're not going to do the Marvel thing where it meets a time and they built these relationships and then we know why they're fighting. No. It's, oh, you're a threat? Oh, I'm defender.
I don't have to be. I don't have to take my time and be a detective. I have no time. I'm not tired of this shit. Tired of what shit? Nothing happened yet. There was one fight in the office. Jesus Christ.
It was really over each other.
Be a little bit more detective.
Just a little bit.
Mine's gonna be crazy, y'all.
Well,
Good thing.
Mine
My top one would be Ice Cube and the genie from Aladdin.
yo.
I
Wait,
think
now you gotta explain this one.
for the way that Ice Cube,
You talking about Riding on Ice Cube?
yeah, the way that
Or
Riding
21 Jump
on,
Street.
yeah, either one, the way that he reacted to people, he would not have time for Robin Williams.
That's true. That's absolutely true.
So, I think that would be so funny.
There'll be a hilarious scene out of that.
What?
He in the car driving, and the genie poofs into the passenger seat and starts talking that wild shit. He's like,
Right.
"Stay in the lamp. Get back in the lamp. You got your little genie dust all over my dashboard. You can't be poofing in. I thought I was about to die. I thought what was gonna happen. There was all this smoke and shit in here. Stay in the lamp." But you said that I could stay in the lamp. Wait till we get there. I'll rub the lamp and then you come out.
I gotta read these comments.
Wait, speaking of that, is there a Disney movie outside of like
Yeah.
where we at?
Road El Dorado.
Okay. Okay.
Kratos and He-Man, Vegeta and Goku make a good buddy cop duo.
That's it.
Joker and Batman. If they would have done Batman and Superman public enemies as the movie, that shit would have worked. They fought each other in World's Finest. And that fight had the nerve to be lame. Wonder Woman and Xena.
Yo.
That'd be good.
Batman whooped Superman's ass when they first met in their
What's that? Ace Ventura and Wolverine.
And Ace Ventura.
Yo. That
Ace Ventura be like, hold up, I can show you the introductory scene right here. He'd be like, nice hair. What
Oh,
do you use?
shit.
Oh,
Yeah. I thought about that too, right?
that's my answer. It's my favorite buddy
No,
cop movie.
not Justice.
Bullshit. Did you watch the movie?
Yeah, he was.
We were together. We
Deadpool.
were in the same theater.
Deadpool feels for Jeff.
That's the whole reason the best buddy cop movie is.
No, that's true. But they're just so
Doesn't
terrible
matter.
and great.
Doesn't matter.
You're right. Okay. All right. I need to see a mashup of Olivia Pope and Olivia Benson.
Oh.
I need that.
Olivia Benson would get on Olivia Pope.
Exactly.
Goddamn nervous.
Absolutely.
He'd be like, do you just fucking accuse everybody who is suspected of a crime of committing the crime? Like,
A lot better with that. You know,
shit, nigga. I seen a clip on TikTok the other day. A nigga said, he raped, a lady said, he raped me. Olivia was like, that's enough for me. He put the guns in the nigga. And was like, you like raping women? I was like, yo, Olivia. Chill the fuck.
Olivia and Olivia.
She did do that.
Olivia grabbed the nigga and was like, you like raping women, huh? It was an accusation. And that's like, we haven't even got no cotton swabs yet. Like,
Yo.
Because Olivia would have to let her calm down.
Yeah.
Yo, that reminds me. Like, what if like Alonzo and Huck went on?
No, I don't think Alonzo could deal with her.
That's my point.
No.
Alonzo think he's digging that?
Yeah.
real quick, can I blow the check? Can I blow the check? Mine. Can I blow the viewers' minds? Yours too.
You want to know the worst movie that's also a buddy cop movie? Howard the Duck.
Yo, fuck. You right. You right though. You right. I'm not
I
gonna
fucking love Howard the Duck.
Love Howard. They keep talking about this
I'm not
damn
gonna argue with you.
I love Howard the Duck, but it's the worst movie that is also a buddy cop movie.
You're right.
Literally, almost. They're trying to save the universe in Howard the Duck.
Facts.
Nigga, Howard the Duck is the worst
You and Howard the Duck.
buddy cop movie ever.
Love Howard the Duck.
Love Howard the
Last question before you watch some videos.
Tim said I hated Howard the Duck.
Everybody did.
Duck.
Everybody said worst fucking movie.
Yo, do you think Chips?
Chips. Chips is on every list I looked at.
I haven't seen it.
The show and the movie. Show and the movie.
Last one. What setting works the best for a buddy cop story? Big city, small town, somewhere unexpected.
Somewhere Unexpected.
I like Big City.
I like Somewhere Unexpected.
I like city too.
Because Big Trouble in Little China, my nigga,
Sure.
Kurt Russell and my man, yo, these niggas ended up in under San Francisco
Right.
in an ancient Asian tomb.
Not the color purple too.
Yo. Yo. Come on, yo.
LeBron said that's the reason why Marvel was going bankrupt till Blade saved their asses.
True.
LeBron said small town.
It has become my mission in life to disprove that the color purple is a buddy cop.
The color purple.
Tim said that.
No one is working with nobody is working with Tim enough.
Tim, please.
I mean,
No.
I don't think.
It's not.
Nothing.
Who was she working with?
I don't think she was working with anybody enough. She reunites with her sister. Her sister is taken from her.
Not Sylvia and her sister.
And they're also not working towards anything.
But
Solving.
her and her should know apart.
So nothing is trying to be
And
solved.
I mean, you're right. No, you're right.
Nothing trying to be solved. So
Right.
No.
Why y'all friends? Because why would you even entertain?
no, they're not trying to solve anything. There's no mystery. There's no quest for justice except for Sally by herself.
Sylvia and what's her name? Shug.
No, Suge is never on Sally's side fully.
She on her side for that.
Very briefly.
Yeah.
Not long enough.
No, that has to be a good point.
It has to be a good portion of the mission is
She was on her
us
side
trying
for
to
like
get to this thing.
she helped her with a mission. It was a quick mission.
Mr. Needed Street. No.
I
It
can't
wasn't
say
shit.
it. I can't say
It
it.
wasn't shit.
Oh,
I can't.
Mr. wasn't shit either.
because I knew we had these two on today. There's not very many videos because I already knew they were going to talk most of the time.
What that mean?
You know what
The
that
nice guys?
Yeah, nice guys can. It's slightly bizarre.
I'm gonna put Kiki up
It-
there
it-
for 2 seconds.
It tiptoes
Yeah.
into bizarro territory because of the oddly, like, it's comedic, but just
Yeah.
like
Hey, mind your manners.
All right, y'all. It's just 4 videos. All right, let's go.
In the 1980s, buddy cop movies were as common as comic book movies have become today. And while the theme of hardened officers solving a crime or navigating their platonic relationship was repeated many times, including in Beverly Hills Cop, Dragnet, and Tango and Cash, one franchise perfected the subgenre, Lethal Weapon. Starring Mel Gibson, Danny Glover, and their formidable on-screen chemistry, the first Lethal Weapon film, released in 1987, quickly became the quintessential buddy cop movie, featuring humor, action, A-list movie stars, and the famous line, "I'm too old for this shit." The first movie is considered one of the best action movies of the era. Unsurprisingly, the magic was recreated 2 years later, with Lethal Weapon 2 becoming one of the top-grossing movies released in a year that featured celebrated sequels like Ghostbusters 2, Back to the Future 2, and Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Gibson and Glover continued their on- and off-screen friendship, completing 4 Lethal Weapon movies by 1998.
shit. Yeah.
Why is Matt?
Yeah.
Wait, Wanted is a buddy cop movie. Even though at the end it all changes, but still.
Yeah.
Wanted is a buddy cop movie. What about Jumper?
Yep.
Jumper.
Because he teams up with the other jumper.
He teams up with himself.
He teams up with it. Yeah.
This next one, y'all, is top
So-
10 buddy cop movies.
What's that?
Top 10 buddy cop movies. If you don't agree with the list, feel free to make your own, because I don't care about if you don't agree. Coming in at number 10, I had to go with Bad Company. This movie is so underrated. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. Number 9, I had to go with that Lethal Weapon. This movie is a classic. Coming in at number 8, The Other Guys. This movie is comedy, and it's one of my favorite movies, bro. Go watch. Coming in at number 7, The Heat, bro. Melissa McCarthy, you can't go wrong. This movie's hilarious. Coming in at number 6, you cannot go wrong with The Rock and Kevin Hart, Central Intelligence. This movie is fire. Coming in at number 5, another Kevin Hart classic, Ride Along. This movie's comedy, bro. This is where it started to get tough. Coming in at number 4, I had to go with 21 Jump Street. This movie's comedy, bro. It's a classic. Tatum, Jonah Hill, you can't go wrong. What a beautiful chocolate man, ha ha ha. Number 3, White Chicks, bro. If you haven't seen this movie, you too young. You already know it's number 2. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Bad boys, what you want?
Hey, man.
You put some bona fide classics at the bottom.
Yeah.
He said Central Intelligence. I forgot.
Yeah,
Absolutely. That movie put a song on my permanent favorite playlist.
Kingsman.
Oh,
Kingsman is
Kingsman is actually a buddy cop movie.
Kingsman and technically Golden Circle.
Yeah.
Because he's with Merlin and Banco Perry enough time in that movie for it to count.
Y'all, the next one is just a funny somebody's reenactment of a part of a buddy cop movie or what a scene.
I swear to God. Okay, go. What do you mean go? Go. Are you gonna lead this or am I leading this? Fine. I'll go. You go then. I'll go. All right. You better be goddamn in here. I swear to God. Who is in there? The guy. Okay. I'm just gonna go through the window. What? I'm just gonna go through the window. We're not going through the window. I'm gonna go through the window. You always want to go through the window. We're not going through the window. It's gonna be easier. Look at me. See? I'm already in. Nobody going to catch us. They got a door. What? They got a door. Okay. Now you come get me.
That is something that would absolutely happen.
absolutely.
Do all that and then they have a door. And you can just go through the door.
Yes.
All right. Last one.
This question was asked on Twitter. What's the first movie you think of when you see the New Line?
Now, when I tell you that this movie lives rent-free in my head every time when I see the New Line Cinema logo, there's a reason for it. Like, you cannot have a buddy cop movie as funny and as memorable as Rush Hour 2. And don't get me wrong, I love the first one, and I definitely love the third one, but Rush Hour 2 is where it's at. The dynamic between Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker is just perfect. Like, it's not even the fact that they're playing two characters that are supposed to be friends. Like, you could actually tell that Jackie and Chris are just best friends off the set. Like, y'all could tell that when the scene is done for the day, they literally go out and get some Chinese food after it was done. Like, you could tell that these two just love being on set with each other. So I honestly think that Chris Tucker was more funny in this movie than he was in the other two.
Yo.
All right, y'all. Those are videos.
So, do you think that
Steven Seagal and Ja Rule?
That's not X Awards?
It isn't.
You sure?
Yeah.
Exactly.
so? How important is the villain and the buddy cop?
Not
Gotta
very.
go.
Not very.
Do you think the team is more?
Yeah.
Infinitely.
The major buzz you're gonna get off this movie is how these two people initially do or don't get along.
Mm-hmm.
Their banter.
Absolutely.
Whether or not they're now it can be entertaining if they're confident.
Yeah.
And it can be entertaining if they're incompetent.
Now the villain can enhance it.
Oh my God. Get hard.
Get hard. Yes.
Hard.
Get hard is a buddy cop movie.
What is it? Another one, Walking Tall.
Yes.
Walking Tall. What Charlie Scott and The Rock?
No, that's the rundown.
The Rundown.
The Rundown.
Okay. Yes, Rundown.
Rundown. Absolutely.
The rest of that villain doesn't matter.
Villain doesn't matter.
Watchmen,
The
no.
villain can help.
Watchmen, no. I'm gonna say Watchmen, no.
The villain can enhance the buddy cop movie.
The Ten Commandments.
Yo!
God Moses.
Yo, you're right. Come on. Yo, listen.
God.
They're fundamentally different. They get into it.
There's no cop, there's no stuff, and they talking no murder.
Just see how they trying to establish basic morality.
Right, he's trying to help us out of the world. What?
Wrong.
I might have to.
Wait, Will and Billy Bob.
Will and Billy Bob. I don't Stop hitting me.
Come on, damn it.
Will Smith?
Yes.
Billy Bob Thornton? What movie is that?
I'm gonna help this man out.
I'm having a brain fart.
Wait a minute. Time out.
Yeah, let's just look it up.
No, I'm sorry, not Billy Bob. Jeff Goldblum.
Will and Jeff Goldblum? Oh, Independence Day.
Yeah.
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
You get that one.
So what's a memorable quote or scene? I already did all mine from there. So what's a memorable quote from a buddy cop from you before you guys?
Getting the bitches better be using Jimmy's.
Oh my God.
Hey, the bitches better be using Jimmy's.
What about you, babe?
I think the only one I can 100% remember and deliver is Tango and Cash. Oh, they're coming. We're gonna get Fubar. Fubar. What's Fubar? Oh, we're gonna get Fubar, man. Definitely Fubar. The Fubar situation? Yep, we're definitely gonna get Fubar. What's Fubar? Fucked up beyond all recognition. Because they got framed in Tango and Cash. Sylvester Stallone, who is a kind of straight-laced cop, still carries a six-shooter, wears a suit, glasses, and Kurt Russell is kind of like the Mel Gibson of Lethal Weapon, kind of dirty t-shirts and boots, kind of cop with a fucking custom gun with a laser sight, fucking psychopath. And because they do so well at arresting criminals, the criminals are like, we gotta get these motherfuckers the fuck out of the way. So they frame them for being involved in drug racketeering, and they go to jail, and all the criminals surround these niggas and be like, and they're like, oh shit. They're coming. This is a Fubar moment. It's a Fubar moment. What's happening? We're gonna get Fubar. We're gonna get Fubar. What? Fucked up beyond all recognition.
All right, I got a question. Yes, because I don't have a fourth question.
You know I'm sorry to go with this bitch, Jay.
My question is Finding Nemo a buddy cop movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. Absolutely Finding Nemo is a buddy cop movie.
100%.
Dorian 100%.
Dorian Marlon.
Yep.
100%. Okay, good.
What about question? Shit. I mean, if you want to go, you want to stretch the outskirts, you want to circle the rim, Atlanta. Yeah. You want to circle the rim?
More or less.
Atlanta and the Genie?
More or less.
When though?
What do you mean?
The
When?
majority of the movie.
The entire movie.
When they from song?
What?
The goal changes throughout the movie.
Yeah. They try to get rid of Jafar.
Just trying to get into the Sultan's palace and trying to get
Every part
to stop Jafar.
Right.
Which is justice.
Yes.
Jafar was a mess.
I think the third one more. It's more bizarre though. Because he teamed with his father.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. I'll give you Prince of Thieves.
But
I think Atlanta.
Back in my less than legal days, me and my homie used to call each other Tango and Cash, but who was Tango and Cash changed depending on the situation.
Yeah, you had to remember who was who. Because Tango was the straight-laced one and Cash was the not so straight-laced one. So you had to remember which role you were playing. Yeah, the way you can remember is Tango is a dance, you have to be a little bit straight-laced.
Hey, what last question? If you were writing a buddy cop movie, what unique twist would you bring to the genre?
Everybody dies.
Everybody dies.
Everybody dies.
That's not me.
I mean, I thought about
That is a Gina staple.
You so bad.
I know. I like to kill everybody off.
Everybody dies. Listen, because like
you
we talked
remember
about, yeah, we talked about how unorthodox training it was. Everyone was gonna die. We don't know what happened to Jake. Boom. In a different universe, Jake might not have left, made it out of that neighborhood.
No.
In a different universe, his brains would be painting the base of a tub in the Mexican neighborhood.
Right.
I think my twist would be, because I like to really subvert people's expectations. I would have somebody who presents as an entirely useless partner, does nothing. Other person carries the weight the entire time. Other person gets incapacitated in the last part. Other dude is a secret badass. Complete secret badass.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, I love that trope.
Krissy?
That's the trope I love. I'm not doing anything because I can't.
Right.
I'm not doing anything because I choose to.
Yeah. The right circumstances.
Sakamoto Days type stuff. Have you watched that?
No.
On Netflix. Watch it. Sakamoto's anime. Go watch it.
Okay, so we're going to play a game. You can change the activity. Of course, I can never find
Make them relatives, father and son-in-law, or brothers.
What audience? What's your favorite quote from a buddy cop film? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Okay, so you split it up in 4 ways. There's Anchor, the hammerhead, Bruce, the great white shark, Chum,
Fish and friends, not food.
Chum, the swordfish, and there's Finn. I think Finn is a purple whale.
Bruce.
You want Bruce?
Oh,
Who on team? Wait, there's no teams?
No teams.
I'm by myself. I
I'll
don't know
be
this.
Finn.
Let me
You want to
spectate.
be Finn?
Go on.
You
You want
can't
to be
bet
Chum
me.
or Anchor? Anchor is a hammerhead. Chum is
I'll be a hammerhead.
and I'm going to
She
be
should have been
Chum.
Chum. She better get
Yeah.
No, Chum is a shark.
Yeah, Chum. But Chum is
So the categories are. Are
Beluga
y'all listening?
Oh, Tim said I'm too old for this shit. Legal weapon.
Legal weapon.
And so did Loretta said the same thing. I'm too old for this shit. Also, me at the end of every Black Culture Geek spot.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the categories: Oscar winners, superheroes, classic games, movie characters, Disney movies, and famous movie quotes.
I'm telling you what everybody is.
I don't like none of those.
All right, hold on. I hit the airplane mode.
Yeah.
I'm back.
You broke everything. Name them again.
All right, let me turn YouTube down and Facebook. I gotta turn the sound on now.
Ooh.
Okay, so here's the genre. It's the genre. Oscar winners, superhero movies, classic movies, movie characters, Disney movies, and famous movie quotes.
Okay.
They're all 100 to 500.
Thanks. Oh, we don't Jeopardy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, we are doing
That's what she be doing to us.
I got about 15 minutes for this Krissy will put me up.
Let's go and start here and go down.
superhero movies for 500, Alex.
We're doing superhero for 500. The newest installment of the Teen Titans TV series has left fans with many questions, especially when leaving out this fictional character out of the group of 5.
Who is Terra?
You said who?
Who is Terra?
Terror. That's your final answer?
That's not
You wrong. That's exactly what I was going to say.
I ain't seen it.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, it's supposed to be a buzz.
Yeah, it's true.
Where's the buzz?
I was snapping.
I'm going to give it to Mo.
So what are we
I
doing?
didn't say it.
So what are we doing as far as buzzing?
Hit your leg.
Oh,
I'm clapping.
like this.
Not my leg.
Oh.
Hit your own leg.
It is going to go up in there a bit. Bye.
Preston, your turn.
We just choose a category for y'all. Movie? No, wait. Disney movies.
Disney movies for
300.
300. Sometimes the right path is not the easiest one. Is from what Disney movie? Sometimes the right path is not the easiest one. Is from what Disney
James
movie?
did.
James said.
Oh no, I just wanted to hear.
This is my life, yo.
Mm.
Every day.
I'm probably reading it.
Jenny, you don't know this one?
Don't.
Robert Paul.
Heard it.
Wait,
All right, I'm gonna hit.
wait.
Oh wait.
No,
I'm
if you got it, go ahead.
What's the Lion King, y'all? What?
I'm definitely not lying.
Mulan.
Okay. Mulan. Anybody want to guess?
Sometimes the right back. Moana.
Moana. Okay, we got Lion King, Moana, Mulan. And the answer is.
I knew you had
And I
to.
wanted to say it's
I knew you had
Pocahontas.
to.
And I wanted to say Pocahontas.
Can is this a safe space?
Yeah.
I have not rewatched Pocahontas.
Oh.
I've only watched Pocahontas once.
And it's okay, so I've watched Pocahontas 3,000 million times. It's my favorite Disney movie. And when I read it, I was like, that's Pocahontas, but nobody ever chooses Pocahontas to do anything.
Bruh.
No, they
So I don't think it was.
I don't even think about Pocahontas.
Yeah. I should have just went with my gut.
Well,
Oh no.
Oh, that's Apollo 13.
Yep.
Sure. Who are you again?
I am Bruce.
I hit that one with the.
Dark
Take it.
Knight.
I'll take it. We'll take it.
It was Apollo 13. The question was, Houston, we have a problem. The answer is Apollo 13.
Oh, me again?
Yeah.
Okay, famous quotes 100.
Famous quotes 100. Life is like a box of chocolates.
Way before
I flat my leg. I'm not going to flat my leg.
Way before
No, I'm going to flat my
I
leg.
said I was gonna fight.
You said flat leg.
I said I was
I'm the only person that flat my
I said
leg.
I was
I'm the only person that flat my
I
leg.
said I was gonna fight.
But you said flat leg.
I 100% said I was gonna fight.
But I'm the only person that did it.
we need a buzzer.
The
I
best
told
thing
you
is, I
I'm
have.
the only person that did it.
Bird.
That's some bullshit.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, yeah.
You leg slapping that.
All
You slapping
right.
that.
But didn't you get a point to you?
Yeah.
Well,
I finished for 2.
As you should have.
so then it was.
Oscar winner 200. Nominated for the multiple Oscars, Gladiator received some criticism after the actor playing the lead decided to change the film lines to the original film script.
I already hit my leg.
You got what you
No, you can interrupt the question.
You can't interrupt the question.
Thank you. They do it
But
on
I'm
the
supposed
show.
to stop the question.
But you didn't.
Yeah.
You didn't speak with this one.
Mo.
Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe.
God damn it.
It is Russell Crowe.
I know.
We all knew it was Russell Crowe.
I didn't know.
Oh, my bad.
Go ahead, Mo. Biggie.
Yes.
Movie quotes. 200.
Movie quotes 200. I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse.
Bruh.
Yes.
I quit.
God.
The Godfather.
Well, you eating? How you gonna let anything?
I flat my leg, but y'all said that ain't count. Even though
You
y'all
making
said
me
that's
clap
not
like
right.
this shit hurt.
Y'all said flat leg. I flat my leg and he clapped.
Famous movie
And he
quote.
got the point.
Oh.
Bullshit.
I have a feeling
It's a Wizard of Oz.
It was me.
I don't care who it was.
It was
Y'all
her.
cheating.
The Wizard of Oz. I didn't cheat.
And you, who are you again? Anchor?
She's strong.
She's angry.
No, I'm not Chum. I'm angry.
She should have been angry. She should have been.
Wizard of Oz.
What are you doing?
Go on.
Oh. Superhero movies for 200.
Superhero movies 200. The actress brought to life Wonder Woman on the big screen.
You have to pronounce the name correctly. If you don't get the point.
Yes.
Gal Gadot.
Gal. I don't think it's Gal Gadot, but yes. Gal Gadot.
No, it is Gadot.
No, it's not.
It's Gadot?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because there's the whole thing of people saying Godot, and she came out in an interview and she was like, "That's not my name."
So it's how it's pronounced?
It's Gadot.
That's weird. What is that? Again, 200. Okay, Mo.
Famous movie quotes 300.
Famous movie called 300. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Bruh.
Yes.
Gone with the Wind.
Gone with the
I
Wind.
think you should turn the computer.
You can't see?
No.
No,
Keep reading it before you
Right.
even started.
I'm always over here.
Y'all niggas eyes slow. I read fast.
Nigga.
Okay, let me finish the
No,
thing. Reading so it can be said.
Bull.
Let me finish it.
The show you can interrupt.
I'll see.
Wait, movie quotes 400.
I'll be back. I'll
Bruh.
be back with
See, no, I don't know no more. I'm not playing no more. Not because anything y'all did. What the fuck is that in 400?
I know, right?
No, thank
There's no way that you be in
No,
400.
they never.
Elementary
no,
Jeopardy.
This is not. It's not.
Except for you haven't even seen them when you play it and they had a wrong answer.
No.
I'm like, no, Jack Black was not in that movie.
Yes.
That
Terminator.
leg gonna hurt. Why don't you switch legs?
No, you don't got fight no more. I ain't participate.
Next.
Come on.
No. It's stupid.
Oscar winners 100.
And I don't know Oscar winners.
This film is one of the highest grossing films of all time, winning 11 Oscars. And yes, they both could have fit on that door.
You ain't even wait till
That was me.
You started hitting before she was even done talking.
No,
Make me wait till she finished.
But we said we could do that. No,
I did. She did change it back. I said she did wait till we
finished, but Krissy didn't hit it.
She hit it before you was done talking.
I hate both, all three.
Well, you gonna win anyway. What is the Titanic?
Always win. Y'all niggas is ass.
Give me my little point.
No, you're sleeping with the judge.
You see?
Oh,
Krissy.
oh. Disney movies for 400.
Disney movies for 400.
Moana.
Oh yes, the pets can hurt, but the way I see it, you can either run from it or learn from it. It's from what Disney movie? Now you hit.
Lion King.
Oh,
what were you going to say?
I know. I had a brain fart.
Oh.
I knew it.
Okay.
Oscar winners.
I got my points, y'all. I can't believe it.
The Hills Are Alive with Julia Andrews' staple song of this movie musical. Yes.
Sound of Music.
The Hills Are Alive.
So long, farewell, adieu, and goodbye.
Oscar is going.
Oscar is gone for 100. We have
Or Raw.
Look,
Oscar 400.
oh, that's here.
I believe that this animated film achieved Oscar-worthy status over its counterparts, but
This is cheating.
they should just let it go.
I quit.
Where was your hit?
I quit.
I think you hit.
No, it's frozen, but
Yes.
Frozen.
Oh, let it
yes, let it go.
Huh?
let it go.
Oscar wins 500. One of the few actors to receive an Oscar posthumously. This actor's family accepted his award on his behalf for the best supporting actor in The Dark Knight. Kristen.
Heath Ledger.
If only we could like steal this format and do it ourselves.
You can make your own.
Oh, then you absolutely should have did that because this is crap.
Okay.
Yes. Superhero movies for 100.
What?
After receiving such success at the box office, this recent Marvel film featuring songs by The Weeknd and Kendrick Lamar served to be a film celebrating African culture.
My leg was hit.
Y'all gotta do People Rock Scissors.
Well, wait, since it depends on who wins.
Okay. Kristen.
Wait, what?
Nah, say what you about to say. You say what you about to say. Don't worry about what I said.
What did you?
That's no, that's not the answer.
Back Planter.
It's Wakanda Forever.
Back Planter.
It's not the answer.
Excuse me, you cannot give answers if you're not playing.
My leg was hit.
Back Planter.
It was my leg
Did
that
you
was
just
hit.
say Back Planter?
And that's not even the right movie. It was Black It was Wakanda Forever. It was Wakanda Forever. I don't care what I said. That was wrong.
For 200.
Yeah. 200. The film just announced its remake trailer centering around the tale of a grieving father who buries his dead son in a cursed place where anything buried rises from the grave. But it is not the same.
Not the rock bird.
Can't hit your leg.
I'm not saying right.
Pet Cemetery.
Pet Cemetery.
Where cemetery is always spelled wrong.
Yes.
Why does it feel like that?
Because kids wrote it. And they spelled it wrong.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Classic movies 100.
Classic movies 100. This 1956 American music film is about a teacher that goes and teaches the children of King Monkup of Siam. This movie was voted for 9 Oscar awards. What is the name of this movie?
The king of Siam, I don't want to stop as I am just curious.
The King and I.
Yes.
The King and
It's actually one of my favorite movies.
I've never seen it. I just know
King and I is
it's
fantastic. Superhero movies 200.
Superhero movies 300. Heartbreaking scene Civil War actually revealed that this fictional character actually killed Tony Stark's parents, splitting the Avengers
They
indefinitely.
got back together, so that's wrong too.
So,
Wonderful.
where was you at, Christian?
I don't know that.
Superhero movies, man.
Who are the two heroes that died in Avengers Endgame? Me.
Yeah, that was true.
Wait, you've been playing this entire time?
Yeah.
I didn't know you were playing.
Tony,
You ain't hit your leg not once.
and Captain America, but no, it's not Captain America because he lived. But
Yeah, he didn't die.
it's Guardian of the Galaxy girl.
What?
Garden
Guardian of the Galaxy?
Garden in the Galaxy.
Also,
It's Black
I
Widow.
would like. Oh, I was about to say I would like Steel.
Black Widow and Tony Stark. All these people died, really. Let me see. Let me toggle first to see the answer. Black Widow and Iron Man. Yes.
That's what you did say.
I believe they killed her. And she couldn't do the superhero walking. And she was holding it down for all those years.
And Mowgli, all the rest of them.
Oh, Disney movies 100.
Yes.
Oh,
Wait, let me see.
just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Right.
Just keep swimming. It's from what Disney movie? Oh, y'all definitely was together.
Yeah.
Finding
Nemo.
Finding Nemo.
I know you're trying to marry them.
Kristen?
No. Disney movies for 200.
You don't know.
I do. Disney is my best category in this one.
You guys, Fran and Me is from what Disney movie?
Randy Newman.
I think that was Kristen.
What's
Of course,
going
you would think it's Chris.
No, don't forget she's sleeping with you.
Yeah, but this her co-host.
Disney movies for 500.
The flower that blooms in the adversary is the most rare
That's not.
adversity. It's the most.
Yo!
Blooms in the adversity. It's the
There's
most.
no.
And the flower. That's the.
I demand a recount.
The flower.
Clearly, our host is baking everything.
The flower that blooms in adversity is the most rare and beautiful of all.
It doesn't work for me.
Which Disney movie?
It does not work for me.
Move on.
Be your man.
You know me, but there's a bunch
Move
of
on.
niggas
I wouldn't know that. That was talking on
running from the
Ever?
cops.
ever.
Okay. It's one of those that I didn't watch, but I like.
100 movie characters.
Movie character for 100. Almost done. My precious.
Ring of the Lords.
Gollum.
Gollum.
Did you say
Yes, go on.
Lords?
That's what Kristen's gonna sound like when I check those.
Yeah.
Shut up. You don't know how to shut up.
I literally said nothing about this week.
He wasn't president.
Travis, we can't get it together, as you see. The Capricios say no.
I wasn't gonna say that.
He wasn't president.
Reach for the sky.
Tom Hanks.
That was me.
That was her.
What?
Tom Hanks. No.
Oh, Toy Story.
I'm right,
Toy
man.
Story. A Sheriff Woody.
Oh, they meant with
The
character.
category is characters.
Oh,
Why would you let Mo get that point?
You don't love me though.
She gave an answer that was wrong, and you took the answer anyway.
Anybody else want to steal?
Can you take these points away from her first? Kind of shit.
Capriccio is helping me.
Nah, B. Not the right way.
And who want to go next? Picture leg.
Classic movies too.
Classic movie 300. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. A maniac terrorizes his family after going mad in a remote hotel. Yes.
The Shining.
The Shining.
Yes.
That's not me.
Oh.
Go ahead. Take all of the points back.
No, keep the points right there.
Damn points.
Let's try. I don't know who that is.
Oh,
James.
Oh,
yeah.
James.
Give me my points back. No.
No, you're Finn. Well, no, he's Finn. Yeah, you're Anchor.
I've been
I'm Finn.
Anchor the whole time.
Oh, give Krissy your points back.
No, he don't get
No, the judge gave her those points.
I only gave Finn too many points.
Oh,
Give him that.
I don't think Finn got any points.
That's not the
I
point.
do have points.
Wait, who are you?
Oh wait, no, I'm Anchor.
Bill, man.
Finn had a little bit of points.
please.
I ain't have no points.
I thought you had one.
No. No, because he didn't cheat it.
I didn't
You
cheat.
did.
The game cheated.
You cheated and then changed the rules after the cheat went through.
Go.
That's crazy. That's
Boy,
what happened. That's funny.
It doesn't.
Classic movie 400. This film centered around a town where adults are killed off by the very kids they brought into the world, and now two adults find their way to the desolate community where kids hate adults.
That's a lot of words. Kids, adults.
That's not me. Stop clicking on other people's stuff.
The choice on the corn.
Yeah.
Extra points.
Trying to make this shit competitive by giving other niggas my point. 500 classic movie. Something wrong with you.
Where did mouth go?
Yeah, I wonder.
You scared it away.
That bullshit.
Don't mess around with this Saint Bernard. He is anything but friendly as he terrorizes a mother and son trapped in a stranded vehicle.
You sometimes playing, sometimes not ass nigga.
I don't know.
What? I'm stealing.
Yo.
Cujo. Is it Cujo?
That's
I'll
the cool
figure it out.
Is it
Get to the
Cujo?
answer. Don't give yourself the points and then, nah, nigga, I know how much points you had.
No, it's Cujo.
Don't try to cheat and give yourself points.
I know.
There are very few options.
Yeah, it really was.
That's not you.
Who else is it?
The judge is perfect. I demand a recount.
I didn't give my other
Hold on.
points to me.
What other points? You don't have points.
No, she did one.
I don't care what she did.
Movie characters 300. I am Groot.
I'm not even gonna talk about
I quit.
Preston, Groot.
it. Yo, this is like
Stupid.
not what.
What was the difference on that one?
300.
300.
Last one, 400.
Vin Diesel.
Right. Man.
Family.
No, I am your father.
Funny.
That's
Because a
hilarious.
lot of people don't know that's
Yeah.
an actual quote.
That's funny that they wrote the right.
A lot of people
So
know
they get everything else
a
wrong,
lot of
but they
people
get
get the right quote, but you won't get the right movie.
It's not the movie,
Why
right?
not get
Wait, is the movie the character?
Is it character?
Okay.
Oh, well, I get that.
Yeah.
That's that.
James Earl
Make sure
Jones.
you get to the anchor.
It's Bruce.
That's James Earl
That's
Jones.
that
isn't it?
nigga Darth Vader.
Darth Vader.
An
Okay.
alternate version. Hey,
So
Christmas.
Chum has 500. I really don't. I'm just betting 500. Anchor has 1,800. Finn has 400, and Bruce has 5,300.
Now I didn't get a single point, but somehow you gave me 400. This shit is rigged.
Gino, who you
It's rigged from the
I'm
jump.
giving points. I'm giving points of mine to y'all.
No, I quit on question 2 when she cheated, but somehow I got 400 points. Make it make sense. It's predetermined.
I watched her give my points to somebody else.
No, it's predetermined.
Y'all niggas can't do this without me.
What do you mean?
This podcast
I
without
bet
me.
500. What you gonna bet?
You, not me. people.
What you bet for?
You're
It's that many points. I was at all of it.
All of it.
That's what I said.
Mo, what you betting?
I'm betting about 2,500. But I'll beat y'all niggas even if I lose that.
Okay, we got our wages. Now, being played by Will Smith in the live action remake, this actor originated this lively blue character in the original Disney classic.
The genie.
Why would you say?
Because I'm not playing this stupid game.
No, it's so you would be wrong saying the genie. Sit with that. Nobody cares. You said the wrong thing.
It doesn't matter.
Nobody fucking cares.
It doesn't matter. This whole
Remain
game
in
is sham.
remain in obscurity.
I'm in the doldrums, not security. They matter.
I'm gonna pretend to kill you. Stay over there, Kentucky gentleman.
The doldrums matter, damn it.
My answer
Wait, what?
is Robin Williams also.
We can't do this. All right.
Doesn't matter.
You understand?
You was yelling out answers early on, so it really
That
don't matter.
doesn't change the.
Robert.
So who cares?
If the rules of the game, and she should have went first.
I know that. I knew that.
It's Robin Williams.
I know who
The winner is
Me, nigga. What?
Team Bruce.
Ain't no teams, just me.
It's just big me.
No team, only home. No team.
This was fun.
Look, I knew.
The shenanigans always in
If Jenny gets you, I can put a pillow
We
on
have
your
one more question. One more question. Do you think that the buddy cop genre does a good job reflecting real police work?
No.
The closest they get is 7 and training.
And training day, right.
Where 7 they don't figure shit out.
And training day,
corruption. Or end of watch.
Right.
They a little bit figure shit out, but a little bit crooked as fuck.
Right.
And a lot of it get shot the fuck up by criminals.
So the answer is no.
Yeah, no, dude.
This was fun. I wanted to do this genre for a long time.
Then you started cheating.
And then, gee.
Yes, you did. You changed the entire rules of the game after I got a point. But then gave you points anyway.
She's giving points to the ring light.
Right.
Bye.
Said the ring
My
light.
laptop over here got more points than I really did.
James, do you want to shout out anything?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I don't be doing that.
Stop lying. He got music. All right.
I be chilling.
Y'all, he got music on all streaming platforms.
Do I?
Search
SPJ.
And he recently had a song come out, but he has a lot of music on Spotify, Apple Music, all that stuff.
He also has a YouTube
They don't want to
channel.
work with me.
Oh my God, he's a liar. He's
These
a
people.
liar.
These people.
He
I already told this
crazy
nigga just
right now.
text me about.
They don't want to work with
He
me.
has a YouTube.
I am the black.
He also does.
You see how they treat me?
He does do photography.
See how
He
crazy
also films or video. He's a videographer.
Yes.
Yeah. So
And he has a podcast on Saturday mornings
Yes.
with Tim.
With
So you can
Tim.
go on here.
That's
I love it.
the first expose of these.
Oh yeah, this Saturday. If y'all want to know what's going on in the work world,
In full.
in full, it will be broadcasted live on YouTube on SPJ. What is y'all channel? No, Black Culture. Black Culture
Right.
with a Z. Their show starts at 11 a.m. on Saturday morning.
you can also buy a T-shirt
Yes.
from them.
Somewhere, but that's difficult to find. You don't know how long it took me to get it to y'all.
You need to make it easier to find.
Listen,
Yes.
it's a whole thing.
Yes. But we always love them coming on the show.
Yes. Emperor One.
Yikes. Yo, he went super government.
What do you want to promote?
I got tired of I'm tired of coming on these nigga shows, so I'm starting a podcast tomorrow.
You still won't come on
You're
our show.
gonna be on the lookout for that. I might show up at this nigga house when he have his podcast and just walk into his
He lied. He don't really
I'm
want
gonna
to
drive
work
over
with
there.
me. He be
Drive
talking
over
about,
there,
he be
walk
talking
into
about
his
we
friend.
not friends. They don't ever be wanting to work with me when I be asking them to work with me.
How old are you?
17.
You know how,
That's what it came about.
you know how old I know you not?
What?
40, because you ain't as tired as me.
You right.
So
To be fair, even my son Christian be asking about do stuff, and he's
So
all he do is sleep.
nothing about what I said.
Wake up.
nigga,
He needs some vitamins.
Let this nigga say.
tired.
I gave him something to aid him in sleeping.
What? Oh yeah, you do. I be using it more than him.
Fucked up.
Funny.
Because I be like, nah, this really about to put me out. I put that shit over my legs. Like, you about to go out.
Yo.
Put the big part over her.
Yeah.
Put them over my legs.
He just laid a cover over.
And I can't do it.
But for context, for people who are wondering, James bought me a weighted blanket as I felt with his felt like.
And then if you ain't never had no
If you
weight.
ain't never had a weighted blanket, that should put you directly. to
Oh
sleep,
my
nigga.
God.
Like God is hugging you.
Bruh.
You gotta get a heavy.
That's because she got this special nerve agent.
Just know
That's because she got them size 80 millimeter check.
It
They
just
can't
feels
compress
too
enough.
heavy.
That's because she has sexual.
Got them flotation
issues.
devices.
Y'all leave it alone. Oh, would y'all like to say what song we're heading out to?
We are heading out to Nasty by Unlisted After
Go
That.
run that shit up.
Yeah, right up.
Run it up. And then maybe they'll, work with me one
Oh,
Hey,
my
real quick.
God.
Hey, real quick. I'm the vocalist.
Thank y'all for participating, for having fun with us. Y'all always have
I'm
a
the
good time.
guitarist.
Oh my God.
I'm not existing because they don't mind.
All right.
Shout out to
Love
you.
y'all. See y'all next week. Make sure y'all watch SPJ podcast with that day.
Yeah.
I'm legit gonna drive over this house and walk through. Let's get me a key.
It's harsh when the odds are stacked against you in force, but you're afraid to reach for the sky because of the cost. So when you fall, another cat is at the snatch that you've lost. So of course you're twice a loser and the victor's a boss. A million problems, one drug, one love. Light up, I'm dumb high, but I don't feel my mind getting no brighter. Good night, bugs. I never let you bed biters bite us. I'll eat you and still stray away from the item. And then it gets nasty. Haters try to get at me, burn, I'm scheming to trap me. Grams looking up sadly. Try to catch me, leave you stuck in the backseat when you try to attack me. It gets nasty, then it gets nasty. Haters try to get at me, burn, I'm scheming to clap me. Grams looking down sadly. Try to catch me, leave you stuck in the backseat when you try to attack me. It gets nasty, and then it gets nasty. Haters try to get at me, burn, I'm scheming to clap me. Grams looking down sadly, hoping this ain't the way I pay for a young black brother. This day and age ain't shit. New story, time to turn that page. I wasn't born to be a slave to my rage. My eyes are open like the guts of a cigar. You pimps are just pushies and your girlfriend's good car addictions. Must be how you leeches suck senseless. Try this thing, pull my zipper down, suck on this shit. Statistics make me cold-hearted as a blizzard. Strategic, I'm cold to the point where I'm a name it. And then it gets nasty. Haters try to get at me, burn, I'm scheming to clap me. Grams looking down sadly. Try to catch me, leave me stuck in the backseat when you try to attack me. It gets nasty, then it gets nasty. Haters try to get at me, burn, I'm scheming to clap me. Grams looking down sadly. Try to catch me, leave you stuck in the backseat when you try to attack me. It gets nasty.
It's so sad to see.
That this world
it's
is
so
so
nasty.
No matter what
it's
you
so
do,
sad to see.
better to still
it's so
be
nasty.
when you're looking
it's so
at
sad to see.
that this world
it's
is
so
so
nasty.
when we're
it's
born
so
free,
sad to see.
better to still
it's so
be
nasty.
And then it gets nasty. Haters try to get at me, burn, I'm scheming to clap me. Grams looking down sadly. Try to catch me, leave you stuck in the backseat when you try to attack me. It gets nasty, then it gets nasty. Haters try to get at me, burn, I'm scheming to clap me. Grams looking down sadly. Try to catch me, leave you stuck in the backseat when you try to attack me. It gets nasty. For real, the scene is tragic. It's all becoming a habit. We're being driven like cattle instead of fighting the battle for right. We ignore differences between dark and light and let our dreams vanish into the night while losing sight of Jesus. I'm freezing and having demonic seizures. This world you created ain't safe enough for your creatures. It's danger and anger aiming out of something major to lay ya. Another nigga down, he got sprayed up for throwing up his flag like he's bad. I'm just straight up. This hood shit ain't made up like fairy tales and dragons. It's beasts on these streets off the leash and they packing. To get their statuses, the baddest jumping on the wagon till I pick them up, throw them off. I guess it's just a habit. And then it gets nasty. Haters try to get at me, burn, I'm scheming to clap me. Grams looking down sadly. Try to catch me, leave you stuck in the backseat when you try to attack me. It gets nasty, and then it gets nasty. Haters try to get at me, burn, I'm scheming to clap me. Grams looking down sadly. Try to catch me, leave you stuck in the backseat when you try to attack me. It gets nasty.